Beware.
ṣọ́ra.
We are about to move out of here in anticipation to go back to our respective homes and locations.
À ń ṣe ìpalẹ̀mọ́ láti kúrò nínú yìí nírètí pé a fẹ́ padà lọ sí ilé wa àti sí agbègbè wa tí a ti wá.
Beware.
Ṣọ́ra.
Of who?
Ṣọ́ra lọ́dọ̀ ta ni?
Look up.
Wòkè.
Beware of the Shishaks.
Ṣọ́ra lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ṣíṣákì.
Beware of the Shishaks.
Ṣọ́ra lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ṣíṣákì.
Who are they?
Ta ni wọ́n?
They are people who rob Christians of their spiritual blessings.
Àwọn ṣíṣákì ni àwọn wọn ni tí wọ́n máa ń ja àwọn onígbàgbọ́ lólè ìbùkún ẹ̀mí tí wọ́n ní.
You see one Shishak man over there.
Orí àwòrán ọkùnrin ṣíṣákì kan lókè tá a gbé
He has
báyìí.
stolen something valuable and is carrying it away.
Ó ti jí nǹkan olówó iyebíye ó sì ń gbé sá lọ.
As you are going back home, it is the prayer of this ministry and myself in particular that none of us should fall prey into the hands of the Shishaks.
Ó jẹ́ àdúrà tọkàn wá ti ìṣàkóso ìjọ yìí àti ti èmi fúnra mi pàápàá pé bí ẹ ti ń padà lọ yìí kí Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ẹnikẹ́ni nínú wa kó ṣubú tàbí kó di ìjẹ fún àwọn ṣíṣákì.
Who are the Shishaks?
Àwọn wo ni àwọn ṣíṣákì yìí?
They represent the world.
Wọ́n dúró bí ayé.
They represent sin.
Wọ́n dúró fún ẹ̀ṣẹ̀.
They represent the devil.
Wọ́n dúró fún èṣù.
The Shishaks,
Àwọn ṣíṣákì.
they abound everywhere.
Wọ́n wà níbi gbogbo.
They are in the village.
Wọ́n wà ní abúlé.
They are in the hamlet.
Wọ́n wà ní kẹ́rẹ́kó.
They are in the cities.
Wọ́n wà láàrin ìlú.
They are all over the place.
Wọ́n wà níbi gbogbo.
Beware of them.
Ṣọ́ra lọ́dọ̀ wọn.
What do they come to steal?
Kí ni wọ́n wá láti jí?
Your spiritual heritage.
Ìbùkún àti ogún ẹ̀mí tí o ní.
What do they come to steal?
Kí ni wọ́n wá láti jí?
Your liberty.
Òmìnira ẹ.
John 10:10.
Ìrètí Jòhánù orí kẹwàá ẹsẹ̀ kẹwàá.
John 10:10.
Jòhánù orí kẹwàá ẹsẹ̀ kẹwàá.
That he cometh not, but for to steal.
Olè kì í wá bí kò ṣe láti jalè.
And to kill.
Àti láti pa.
And to destroy.
Àti láti parun.
That is the mission of the Shishaks.
Iṣẹ́ tí àwọn ṣíṣákì ń ṣe nìyẹn.
They are aware of our liberty.
Wọ́n ti mọ̀ nípa òmìnira tí a ní.
They are aware of our heritage.
Wọ́n mọ̀ ní ti ogún tí a ti jẹ.
They are aware of the blessings of God in our lives.
Wọ́n ti mọ̀ nípa ti ìbùkún Ọlọ́run tí a ní nínú ayé wa.
And they are waiting for us
Wọ́n dúró dè wá báyìí.
with a view to robbing us,
Pẹ̀lú ọkàn àti ìfojúsọ́nà láti
with
jà
a
wá
view
lólè.
to killing us,
Láti pa wá
with a view to destroying us.
àti láti pa wá run.
May we not fall prey into their hands.
Kí Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí a ṣubú sọ́wọ́ wọn.
To pray for their removal is impossible.
Pé ká máa gbàdúrà pé kí Ọlọ́run mú wọn kúrò yẹn ò ṣeé ṣe.
They constitute tares.
Wọ́n dàbí èpò.
They constitute tares in our society.
Èpò ni wọ́n jẹ́ láàrin àwùjọ wa gbogbo.
And we are the wheat.
Àwa sì ní àlìkámà.
And the husbandman declares or decrees that both the wheat and the tares should live together.
Olórí ilé àti olóko ti sọ wípé kí a fi àwa méjèèjì sílẹ̀ àti èpò àti àlìkámà ká máa dàgbà pọ̀.
But let us be careful
Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ kí a ṣọ́ra.
as we are going back
Bí a ti ń padà lọ yìí,
of the Shishaks,
ṣe àkíyèsára lọ́dọ̀ àwọn
because
ṣíṣákì.
they will come to steal, to kill, and to destroy.
Nítorí wọ́n wà á láti jà wá lólè, wọ́n wà á láti pa wá, wọ́n wà á láti pa wá run.
1 Kings 14.
Àwọn ọba kìíní orí kẹrìnlá.
1 Kings 14,
Àwọn ọba kìíní orí kẹrìnlá.
25 and 26.
Ẹsẹ̀ kẹẹ̀dọ́gbọ̀n àti ìkẹrìndínlọ́gbọ̀n.
And it came to pass in the 5th year of King Rehoboam, that Shishak, king of Egypt, came up against Jerusalem.
Àwọn ọba kìíní orí kẹrìnlá ẹsẹ̀ kẹẹ̀dọ́gbọ̀n ó sì ṣe ní ọdún karùn-ún Rehoboam ọba Shishaki ọba Egypt gòkè wá sí Jerusalem.
Shishaki, the king of Egypt,
ọba Egypt,
came to Jerusalem.
ó wá sí Jerusalem.
Egypt had been an old age enemy of the children of Israel.
Egypt ti jẹ́ ògbólógbòó ọ̀tá fún àwọn ọmọ Ísírẹ́lì.
Egypt represents the world.
Egypt dúró fún ayé.
Egypt is typical of the devil.
Egypt jẹ́ àpẹẹrẹ èṣù.
Jerusalem represents the city or the place where God's children reside.
Jerusalem jẹ́ ìlú àti ibùgbé tí àwọn ọmọ Ọlọ́run ń gbé.
Shishak came to Jerusalem.
Ó wá sí Jerusalem.
To the city of God.
Sí ìlú Ọlọ́run.
Where God's people were dwelling.
Níbi tí àwọn ènìyàn Ọlọ́run ń gbé.
I want you to remember or realize that Shishak in your village, in your town, in your country, in your place of work, in your store where you sell, they will come and want to rob you of your liberty.
Mo fẹ́ kí ẹ ronú kí ẹ sì rántí àwọn Shishaki tí wọ́n wà nílé yín, tí wọ́n wà ní àdúgbò yín, tí wọ́n wà ní ìlú yín, tí wọ́n wà nílé iṣẹ́ yín, tí wọ́n wà níbi ìtajà yín, kí ẹ sì mọ̀ pé wọ́n wá láti wá jí òmìnira yín gbé lọ.
Rehoboam, the king of Judah.
Rehoboam jẹ́ ọba ní ilẹ̀ Judah.
At the death of Solomon, the kingdom of the nation of Israel split into two.
Lẹ́yìn ikú Solomoni, ìjọba Israẹli pín sí méjì.
10 tribes went with Jeroboam with the headquarters of their country named Israel in Samaria.
Ẹ̀yà 10 tẹ̀lé Jeroboamu tí wọ́n sì ní olú ìlú wọn ní Samaria. 2
tribes went with Rehoboam and they are called Judah with the headquarters in Jerusalem.
Ẹ̀yà méjì ló ń tọ Rehoboamu lẹ́yìn tí a sì mọ orílẹ̀-èdè wọn sí Judah tí olú ìlú wọn sì jẹ́ Jerusalem.
From Bible records, the Israelites with their capital in Samaria, they were the first to be taken into captivity because of their tendency towards idolatry.
Nínú àkọsílẹ̀ Bíbélì, àwọn ènìyàn Ísírẹ́lì tí olú ìlú wọn wà ní Samaria ní àkọ́kọ́ kó lọ sí oko ẹrú nítorí ìwà ìbọ̀rìṣà wọn.
According to Bible records, the nation of Israel with the headquarters in Samaria, we have the wicked set of kings that had ever ruled any nation.
Nínú àkọsílẹ̀ Bíbélì, àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè Ísírẹ́lì tí olú ìlú wọn jẹ́ Samaria ní a ti ní àkọsílẹ̀ àwọn ọba tó burú jáì ju èyíkéyìí tí a ti rí kà níbòmíràn lọ.
But in Judah, with the capital in Jerusalem, this country was ruled by many God-fearing kings.
Ṣùgbọ́n ní ti Judah tí wọ́n ní olú ìlú wọn ní Jerusalem, àwọn ọba tí ó máa ń jẹ tó wọ́pọ̀ ní àwọn ọba tí ó bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run.
But something awfully bad happened under the reign of Rehoboam.
Ṣùgbọ́n ohun kan tó burú jáì ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìgbà ìjọba Rehoboam.
Rehoboam was not as godly as his predecessor, his grandfather David, father Solomon.
Rehoboam kò jẹ́ olùfọkànsìn gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn tí ó ti jọba síwájú rẹ̀ bí bàbá rẹ̀ àti bàbá bàbá rẹ̀.
There is time for everything.
Àkókò wà fún ohun gbogbo.
There are occasions for everything.
Ìgbà sì wà fún ohun gbogbo.
We must be careful.
A gbọ́dọ̀ ṣọ́ra.
The gospel is our legacy.
Ìrere yìí ni ogún wa.
It was preached to some people.
A ti wàásù rẹ̀ sí àwọn ènìyàn kan.
They preached it.
Wọ́n wàásù rẹ̀.
They lived it.
Wọ́n gbé ìgbésí ayé
And
ẹ̀.
they bequeathed it to us as a legacy.
Wọ́n wá fi jogún lé àwa náà lọ́wọ́.
This is our time.
Ìgbà tiwa nìyí.
This is our chance.
Àǹfààní tiwa nìyí.
And it's passing on.
Wọ́n ló sì ń ré kọjá lọ yìí.
The time is coming
Ìgbà kan ń bọ̀.
when it will be your turn to be on stage.
Tí yóò kan àkókò tiẹ̀ láti wà lórí àtàgé.
What are you going to make of the gospel?
Kí ni ìwọ fẹ́ ṣe nípa ìrere?
You are going back to your village, to your town, to your city, to your country. What are you going to make of the gospel?
Ìwọ ń padà lọ sí ìlú ẹ, sí abúlé ẹ, sí àdúgbò ẹ, sí orílẹ̀-èdè ibi tó ti wá. Kí ni ìwọ fẹ́ ṣe nípa ìrere?
Rehoboam, when he ascended the throne of his father, he did not follow the godly footsteps of his grandfather and of his immediate father.
Rehoboamu tí ó jọba ní àkókò yìí nígbà tó gorí ìtẹ́ tán kò tẹ̀lé ojúṣe àti àpẹẹrẹ èyí tí àwọn baba ńlá rẹ̀ fi lélẹ̀ àti èyí tí bàbá tí ó jọba kí ó tó kàn án tó fi lélẹ̀.
That was what brought Shishak to besiege the city of God, the holy city of Jerusalem.
Ohun tí ó fa kí Ṣíṣákì wá dúró ti ìlú Ọlọ́run, ìlú mímọ́, ìlú Jerúsálẹ́mù nìyí.
Verse 26.
Ẹsẹ̀ kẹrìndínlọ́gbọ̀n.
And he took away the treasures of the house of the Lord.
Ó sì kó ìṣúra ilé Olúwa lọ.
And he took away the treasures from the house of the Lord.
Ó sì kó ìṣúra ilé Olúwa lọ.
In the whole country of Judah,
Ní gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè Júdà,
with all the cities,
pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìlú tán ní,
with all the villages,
pẹ̀lú gbogbo abúlé tí wọ́n ní,
with all the hamlets,
pẹ̀lú gbogbo kẹ́rẹ́kọ̀ wọn.
Shishak aimed at Jerusalem.
Ọkàn Ṣíṣákì wà ní Jerúsálẹ́mù
He
gan-an.
went straight to the house of God.
Ó sì lọ tààràtà sí ilé Ọlọ́run.
Take note of that.
Ẹ fiyèsí yẹn.
He went straight to the house of
Ó
God.
lọ tààràtà sí ilé Ọlọ́run.
And he removed the treasure there, the most valuable things from the house of God.
Ó sì kó ìṣúra àwọn iyebíye tí ó wà ní ilé Ọlọ́run.
You and I are the temples of God.
Ìwọ àti èmi ní tẹ́ḿpìlì Ọlọ́run.
We have been here these 2 weeks.
Ọlọ́run ti mú wa wà ní ìyí fún ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì yìí.
God has fed us with manna from heaven.
Ọlọ́run ti fi mánà láti ọ̀run wá bọ́ wa.
God has renewed us spiritually.
Ọlọ́run ti sọ wá dọ̀tun nípa tẹ̀mí.
God has given us new light, new help about the gospel and about the journey to heaven.
Ọlọ́run ti fún wa ní ìrànwọ́ ọ̀tun, ó ti fún wa ní ìyè ọ̀tun nípa ti Bíbélì àti ní ti ìrìn àjò wa lọ sí ọ̀run.
God has given us a new determination about this way that ends up in heaven.
Ọlọ́run ti fún wa ní ìpinnu ọ̀tun nípa ọ̀nà yìí tí ó já sí ìlú ọ̀run.
I said during the review that God has an advantage over and above man.
Mo sọ ní ìgbà tí a ń ṣe àyẹ̀wò ẹ̀kọ́ wa pé Ọlọ́run ní àǹfààní kan tí ó ga jù ti ènìyàn lọ.
Because he is omniscience.
Nítorí pé òun ní gbogbo ìmọ̀.
He is omniscience.
Ó mọ gbogbo nǹkan.
The devil too has the same advantage over and above man.
Èṣù pàápàá ní àǹfààní yìí kan náà ju ti ènìyàn lọ.
He knows what you and I do not know.
Ó mọ ohun tí ìwọ àti èmi kò mọ̀.
That is why we must be extra careful.
Nítorí náà ni a túbọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ kíyèsára sí.
We are the temple of God.
Àwa ni tẹ́ḿpìlì Ọlọ́run.
And if there is anything that the devil is at, is that temple. He wants to enter the temple and remove the most valuable things out of the temple.
Bí ohunkóhun bá wà tí èṣù gbé ojú rẹ̀ sí gangan tí ó ń wò, òun náà ni àwa yóò sì wá sínú wa. Ohun tó sì fẹ́ ṣe ni pé kí ó mú ohun tó ṣọ̀wọ́n tó jẹ́ ìṣúra iyebíye kúrò nínú tẹ́ḿpìlì.
Shishak went into the city of Jerusalem and made straight to the temple.
Ṣíṣákì lọ tààràtà sí ìlú Jerúsálẹ́mù. Ó sì kọrí gan sí inú tẹ́ḿpìlì.
And he removed the most precious thing from the temple.
Ó sì kó gbogbo àwọn ìṣúra iyebíye kúrò nínú tẹ́ḿpìlì.
And he took away the treasures of the house of the Lord and the treasures of the king's house. He even took away all, and he took away all the shields of gold which Solomon had made.
Ó sì kó ìṣúra ilé Olúwa lọ àti ìṣúra ilé ọba, àní gbogbo rẹ̀ ló kó lọ. Ó sì kó gbogbo asà wúrà tí Sólómọ́nì ti ṣe lọ.
This is what informed the title of our sermon this morning.
Ohun tí ó ṣe okùnfà orí ìwàásù tí Ọlọ́run rán lóòrọ̀ yìí nìyí.
The Shishaks.
Àwọn Ṣíṣákì.
Shishak, the king of Egypt, many thousands of years back, had died. And Rehoboam, the king of Judah, had equally died. But we still have Jerusalem all over the place, where the temple of God is built. You are the Jerusalem. I am the Jerusalem. Because the temple of God is in me, the temple of God is in you. And if there is anything that the devil aims at, it is the temple of God. And what does he want to do? He wants to rob it of the most valued property in the church.
Ṣíṣákì ọba Íjíbítì fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹgbẹ̀rún ọdún ó ti kọjá lọ. Bákan náà ni Rèhóbóámù ó ti lo ìgbà tirẹ̀ ó ti kọjá lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ḿpìlì Ọlọ́run ṣì wà títí dòní. Ìlú Ọlọ́run ṣì wà títí dòní. Ìwọ àti èmi ni tẹ́ḿpìlì Ọlọ́run. Ṣíṣákì tí ó sì ń fẹ́ wá láti jà wá lólè yìí, ohun tí ó fẹ́ ṣe ni pé ohun ìṣúra, ohun ọrọ̀ iyebíye tí Ọlọ́run fi ṣúra sínú wa tí í ṣe tẹ́ḿpìlì rẹ̀ yìí, òun ló fẹ́ kó lọ.
Rehoboam was a spiritual weakling at the time Shishak came.
Rehoboam jẹ́ aláìlera nípa tẹ̀mí nígbà tí Ṣíṣákì wá.
He has lost the power of God, the power for service, out of his life and out of his kingdom.
Ó ti sọ agbára Ọlọ́run nù àti agbára ìsìn kúrò nínú ayé rẹ̀ àti kúrò nínú ìjọba rẹ̀.
That was why Shishak had a breakthrough.
Ìdí nìyẹn tí Ṣíṣákì fi rí ààyè wọlé.
Let us be careful, brothers and sisters.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí a ṣọ́ra arákùnrin arábìnrin.
We have great liberty in the gospel.
A ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ òmìnira nínú ìrere.
The devil is not happy with us at coming across a place where we are set free from his bondage.
Èṣù kò dùn sí wa pé a ní àǹfààní láti dé ibì kan láti bá ibì kan pàdé tí a ti lè gba ìdáǹdè kúrò nínú ìdè rẹ̀.
Egypt of old, during the time of the Pharaoh, particularly the Pharaoh that was on the throne when the children of Israel were about to leave, he was not happy that the children of Israel should leave his service. Equally, all of us who have been saved, all of us who have been blessed during this camp meeting, let us live in the consciousness of this fact that the devil is not happy at all the blessings that you have received. He's not happy that you are no more serving him. He's not happy that you are no more obeying him.
Íjíbítì láéláé ní ìgbà tí Fáráò ń jọba, pàápàá jùlọ ní àkókò tí àwọn ọmọ Ísírẹ́lì ń ṣe ìsìnrú, kò fẹ́ kí wọ́n bọ́ tàbí kí wọ́n ní òmìnira kúrò nínú ìsìnrú rẹ̀ rárá. Nítorí bẹ́ẹ̀, ó wàhálà wọn ó sì pọ́n wọn lójú. Bákan náà ni nípa tiwa lónìí yìí, mo fẹ́ kí ẹ mọ̀ wípé èṣù ti rí gbogbo ìbùkún àti ìrànwọ́ tí a ti rí gbà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni inú rẹ̀ kò dùn. Àwa tí a ti wá sí ìyìn tí Ọlọ́run ti bùkún, tí Ọlọ́run ti dá wa nídè, inú èṣù kò dùn sí wa pé Ọlọ́run dá wa nídè kúrò nínú ìsìnrú rẹ̀, pé àwa kò gbọ́ràn sí lẹ́nu mọ́ àti pé àwa kò ṣe ohun tí ó ń fẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí òye yìí yé wa kí ó sì rí sí wa lọ́kàn pé inú èṣù kò dùn sí wa sí oore tí Ọlọ́run ṣe fún wa yìí.
Proverbs chapter 4.
Ìwé òwe orí kẹrin.
Proverbs chapter 4.
Ìwé òwe orí kẹrin.
11 to 15.
Ẹsẹ̀ kọkànlá sí ìkẹẹ̀dógún.
I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in the right path.
Èmi ti kọ́ ọ lé ọ̀nà ọgbọ́n, èmi ti mú ọ tọ ipa ọ̀nà títọ́.
That is God talking to you and to me.
Ọlọ́run nìyẹn tó ń bá ìwọ àtèmi sọ̀rọ̀.
Since we came into the gospel,
láti gbà tá a ti dé sínú ìrere.
During this 2-week convention,
ní àkókò ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì àjọ àgọ́ yìí.
God has taught us the way of wisdom.
Ọlọ́run ti kọ́ wa lé ọ̀nà ọgbọ́n.
What is the way of wisdom?
Kí ni ọ̀nà ọgbọ́n yìí?
The way to depart from sin and iniquity.
Ọ̀nà tí ó mú wa kúrò nínú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àti àìṣedéédé.
The way of wisdom.
Ọ̀nà ọgbọ́n.
The way of understanding.
Ọ̀nà òye.
the way of deliverance.
ọ̀nà ìdáǹdè.
God has taught us during this convention.
Ọlọ́run ti kọ́ wa ní àkókò àjọ
How
àgbáyé
to
yìí.
live right. God has taught us during this convention.
Bí a ti lè gbé ìgbésí ayé tó tọ́, Ọlọ́run ti
How
kọ́ wa
to
lákòókò àjọ
retain
àgbáyé
the
yìí.
power of God in our life. God has taught us during this
Bí a ti
convention.
lè pa agbára Ọlọ́run mọ́ nínú ayé wa, Ọlọ́run ti kọ́ wa
How
lákòókò
to keep
àjọ àgbáyé
ourselves
yìí.
in the middle of the way leading to heaven. God has taught us.
Bí a ti lè múra wa wà lójú ọ̀nà ní òpópó ọ̀nà gan, Ọlọ́run ti kọ́ wa.
12.
Ẹsẹ̀ 12.
When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straitened.
Nígbà tí ìwọ ń rìn, ọ̀nà rẹ kì yóò há fún àyè.
You hear that?
O gbọ́ yẹn bí?
That is your promise.
Ìlérí ti ẹni yẹn o.
After God has taught us,
Lẹ́yìn tí Ọlọ́run ti kọ́ wa.
after He has equipped us,
Lẹ́yìn tí ó ti dira fún wa.
maybe He has saved you,
Bóyá ó ti gbà ọ́ là.
He has sanctified
Ó ti
you,
fi ẹ̀mí aṣọ
He
ọdún
has
mímọ́.
filled you with the Holy Spirit,
Ó ti fi ẹ̀mí ọ̀run kún
He has
ọ.
helped you to restitute your
Ó
life,
ti ràn ọ́ lọ́wọ́ láti ṣàtúnṣe ayé
He's
ẹ.
giving you another assurance
Ó tún fún ọ ní ọ̀rọ̀ ìpìyà
that
mìíràn.
the journey before you,
Pé ìrìn àjò tó wà níwájú ẹ yìí.
that your steps will not be straitened.
Pé ọ̀nà kì yóò há fún ọ fún àyè.
And when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble.
Nígbà tí ìwọ ń sáré, ìwọ kì yóò fi ẹsẹ̀ kọ.
This is the promise of God.
Ìlérí Ọlọ́run nìyí.
God is aware of the machinations of the evil one.
Ọlọ́run náà mọ gbogbo àrékérekè ẹni bí ní.
But God is equal to the stars.
Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run kún ojú òṣùwọ̀n
But we have to work in partnership with God by exercising implicit obedience to all thus says the Lord.
Ọlọ́run fẹ́ kí a rìn lẹ́gbẹ̀kẹ̀gbẹ́ pẹ̀lú òun nípa mímú ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run lò àti gbígbọ́ràn sí gbogbo báyìí ni Olúwa wí.
The journey we are undertaking to heaven
Ìrìn àjò tá a rìn lọ sọ́run.
is a narrow road.
Ọ̀nà tó rọ́ ni.
It takes you and Jesus alone.
Ìwọ àti Jésù nìkan ló gbà.
It takes you and Jesus alone.
Ìwọ àti Jésù nìkan lọ̀nà náà gbà.
Are you married?
Ǹjẹ́ o ti gbéyàwó?
That road does not allow you and your husband to work together.
Ọ̀nà náà kò gba ìwọ àti ọkọ ẹ̀ láti jọ rìn pọ̀.
Do you hear that?
Ǹjẹ́ o gbọ́ yẹn?
You as a woman,
Ìwọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí aya
married,
tí o ti gbéyàwó.
Jesus is your traveling companion.
Jésù ni alábàárìn ìrìn àjò rẹ
He's
yìí.
the one you are moving with.
Òun ni ìwọ ń bá rìn.
In fact, he's the one, is the leader.
Òun ni aṣíwájú.
You are watchful.
Ìwọ tó ń
You
fi
must be watchful. You must be watchful.
O gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ tó fojú sí i tó ń tẹ̀lé.
Plant your feet on his own footprints.
Máa gbé ẹsẹ̀ rẹ sí ojú ẹsẹ̀ tiẹ̀.
And when you do that,
Ìgbà tó bá ṣe
you
yìí.
can be sure that any danger, any trouble, any peril that may arise on the way, Jesus Christ will ward them off.
Amen. Ìwọ yóò ní ìdánilójú pé gbogbo wàhálà, gbogbo ewu, gbogbo ìparun, gbogbo àjálù yóò kó máa yọjú lójú ọ̀nà. Jésù yóò bá ilé gbogbo ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn.
But
Ṣùgbọ́n
you have a responsibility.
o ní ojúṣe kan láti
You have
ṣe.
a duty
O ní ojúṣe kan láti
in order
ṣe.
to be free from the Shishak.
Tí o bá lè bọ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ṣíṣákì.
Take fast hold of instruction.
Kí ó di ẹ̀kọ́ mú ṣinṣin.
Take fast hold of
Di
instruction.
ẹ̀kọ́ mú ṣinṣin.
Instruction.
Ẹ̀kọ́.
Instruction.
Ẹ̀kọ́.
All the teachings you have had.
Gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tí o ti gbọ́.
Even there are many. No preacher, no teacher can teach you.
Ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ ló wà tó jẹ́ pé kò sí oníwàásù tàbí olùkọ́ tó lè kọ́ ọ.
Let's quickly go to Isaiah 30.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí a sáré wo ìwé wòlíì Àìsáyà orí ọgbọ̀n.
To buttress this point of holding fast to instruction.
Láti fi ìdí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àti láti pín lẹ́yìn pé kí o di ẹ̀kọ́ mú
Isaiah
ṣinṣin.
30:21.
Àìsáyà orí ọgbọ̀n ẹsẹ̀ kọkànlélógún.
And thy ear shall hear a word behind thee.
Etí rẹ ó sì gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́yìn rẹ.
Every saved child of God.
Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Ọlọ́run tí Ọlọ́run ti gbàlà.
Every child of God that went into covenant in the baptistry the other day with God.
Gbogbo àwọn tí ó ti ní ìgbàlà tí wọ́n lọ sínú májẹ̀mú nínú ìrìbọmi pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run ní ọjọ́ òní.
There is a link between you and the throne of God.
Ìsopọ̀ kan wà láàrin ìwọ àti ìtẹ́ Ọlọ́run.
Irrespective of where you may be or whatever you are engaged doing.
Nírú àyíkáyè yòówù kó wà tí ohunkóhun yòówù kó máa ṣe.
He says,
Ó sọ ní ìyí.
and thy ears shall hear a word behind thee saying.
Ó ní etí rẹ̀ ó sì gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ wípé.
Anywhere you can hear this.
Ibikíbi tó bá wà ló ti lè gbọ́ yìí.
You may be at your office.
O lè wà nílé iṣẹ́.
You may be on a journey.
O lè wà lọ́nà
You may
ìrìnàjò.
even be in the closet, eating yourself.
O tiẹ̀ lè wà nílé ìtura.
You may be in your market where you are buying and
Ó
selling.
lè jẹ́ ojú ọjà níbi tó gbé ń tà tó.
God,
Ọlọ́run.
the one who has called you,
Ọlọ́run tó ti pè
the one who
ọ́.
has saved you,
Ó ti gbà ọ́
he will
là.
be talking to
Yóò
you.
máa bá ọ sọ̀rọ̀.
Please listen.
Jọ̀ọ́ fetí sílẹ̀.
That is how to hold fast to
Bí o
instruction.
ṣe lè di ẹ̀kọ́ mú ṣinṣin nìyẹn.
Far more than what any preacher can tell. The Spirit of God will talk to you,
Ju bí ohun tí wàásù kò ní wàásù ti lè sọ lọ, ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run yóò máa bá ọ sọ̀rọ̀.
saying,
Wípé
this is the way.
èyí yìí lé ọ̀nà.
That is,
Èyí
there are
pé
times you will come into a valley of decision.
àpò ọgbà ló máa dé àfonífojì ìpinnu.
A valley of decision.
Àfonífojì ìpinnu.
Should I do this
Ǹjẹ́ mo wá lè ṣe
or
yìí?
do that?
Tàbí èyí ló yẹ kí n
At
ṣe?
that juncture,
Nírú àkókò
at
bẹ́ẹ̀,
that very point,
nírú ìkórìtà bẹ́ẹ̀,
just breathe a word of prayer.
ìwọ tá àmì ẹ̀mí ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí
And
Ọlọ́run.
God will tell you what to do.
Ọlọ́run yóò sì sọ ohun tó yẹ kó o ṣe.
God will tell you what to do.
Ọlọ́run yóò sọ ohun tó yẹ kó o ṣe.
I'm sorry to be personal,
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ gbà mí láàyè láti mú wá sí
but I
ìtara
have
mi.
to tell you a bit how God deals with me.
Ṣùgbọ́n mo láti sọ díẹ̀ fún yín nípa bí Ọlọ́run ti ń bá mi lò.
I woke up around 4 a.m. this
Mo
morning.
jí níbi aago 4 òwúrọ̀ lónìí yìí.
I was going to take my bath.
Mo fẹ́ lọ wẹ̀.
I look at the wall clock, 4 o'clock.
Mo wo aago tó wà lára ògiri, mo rí pé aago 4 ni.
I felt that was too early.
Mo rò pé ìyẹn ó ti yá jù.
I went back to bed
Mo
again,
tún padà lọ sórí
but
ibùsùn.
I could not sleep.
Ṣùgbọ́n mi ò lè sùn.
I was meditating.
Mo ń ṣàṣàrò.
I was praying,
Mo ń gbàdúrà.
committing my life and the service today to God's
Mo
hand.
ń fi ayé mi àti ìsìn òní lé Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́.
Okay. Eventually, I got on. I took my bath and I was dressing up.
Nígbà ṣe mo dìde lórí ibùsùn, mo lọ wẹ̀, mo sì ń
After
wọṣọ.
dressing up,
Nígbà tí mo wọṣọ tán,
God told me I should go and take one cassette and listen to it.
Ọlọ́run sọ fún mi pé kí n mú tán náà amóhùnsílẹ̀ kan kí n lọ
There are
tẹ́lẹ̀ sí.
many. There are many.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ rẹ̀ ló wà ń bẹ̀.
It's quite a park.
Nínú ìdì kan ló wà.
I just took one
Mo kàn tá mú kan ṣá.
while I was taking my breakfast.
Ìgbà tí mo ń jẹ oúnjẹ òwúrọ̀ mi,
I was listening to this
mo ń
song.
fẹ́ tẹ́tí sí tán náà amóhùnsílẹ̀ yìí.
That was where I got the answer to that brother's or that man's question this morning.
Ibi tí Ọlọ́run ti mú ìdáhùn fún mi wá fún ìbéèrè tí arákùnrin yẹn béèrè
I
lórọ̀
didn't know what
yìí.
was going to
Mi
happen,
ò mọ ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tí n bá dé.
but because my ears were tuned to heaven,
Ṣùgbọ́n nítorí pé etí mi ṣí sí ọ̀run,
He had given me what I needed, but I don't know when I will need it.
ó ti fún mi ní ohun tí mi ò lè ṣe aláìní, ṣùgbọ́n mi ò mọ̀ ìgbà tí mo bá
That
lò
is
ó.
what I'm telling you now that you are about to leave this holy ground.
Ohun kan náà ni mò ń sọ fún ọ nísìnyí tó fẹ́ fi ilẹ̀ mímọ́ yìí sílẹ̀.
Let your ears be attuned to heaven.
Jẹ́ kí etí rẹ ṣí sí ọ̀run.
I don't want you to rely on beggarly elements.
Mi ò fẹ́ kí o tún gbára lé àwọn alágbe
Please come and see vision for me what will happen tomorrow.
pé kí ẹnìkan wá ríran fún ọ nípa ohun tó
Or
máa
you
ṣẹlẹ̀
begin to
lọ́la.
better the life of your pastor. What am I to do? What am I? Is the pastor who saved you?
Tàbí kí o máa gbọ́ olùṣọ́ àgùntàn lógún pé ẹjọ́ ẹ wá kọ́ mi kí ló yẹ kí n ṣe.
The salvation we have here is such that can lead us in time of when we find ourselves at a crossroads.
Olùṣọ́ àgùntàn ló gbọ́kàn ẹ làbí ìgbàlà tọ́lọ́run fún wa ní èyí ó tó láti tọ́ wa nígbà tá a bá bára wa pàdé ní kòríta.
This is the way. Walk ye in it. When you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left.
Èyí yí lé ọ̀nà ẹ máa rìn nínú rẹ̀ nígbà tí ẹ̀yin bá yí sí apá ọ̀tún tàbí nígbà tí ẹ̀yin bá yí sí apá òsì.
That is how to take hold of instruction.
Bí o ṣe lè di ẹ̀kọ́ mú ṣinṣin nìyí.
Take fast hold of instruction. I go back to Proverbs 4:13.
Di ẹ̀kọ́ mú ṣinṣin, mo tún ti padà sí ìwé òwe orí kẹrin ẹsẹ̀ kẹtàlá.
Let her not go. Let her not go.
Má jẹ́ kí ó lọ.
Let her not go.
Má jẹ́ kí ó lọ.
Let her not go.
Má jẹ́ kí ó lọ.
Instruction.
Ẹ̀kọ́.
Teaching.
Ẹ̀kọ́.
Instruction.
Ẹ̀kọ́.
Teaching.
Ẹ̀kọ́.
All that you have heard.
Gbogbo èyí tó ti gbọ́.
All that you have listened
Gbogbo
to.
èyí tó ti
All
tẹ́tí
that
sí.
you will be reading from our Sunday school quarterly.
Gbogbo èyí tó mọ máa kà nínú
All
ìwé
that you will
ẹ̀kọ́
be reading
tó
from
ti
our higher way.
Gbogbo èyí tó mọ máa kà nínú
All
ìwé
that you will
ìtàkálẹ̀
be reading
ìrere.
from our light of
Gbogbo
hope.
èyí tó mọ máa kà nínú
All that
ìmọ́lẹ̀
you will be reading
ìrètí.
from our class.
Gbogbo èyí tó mọ máa kà nínú
Don't let them
ìwà wa.
depart from you.
Má jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ
They
kúrò
will
lọ́dọ̀ ẹ.
equip you against tomorrow.
Wọ́n ṣe ìgbáradì fún ọ fún ọjọ́ ọ̀la.
Let her not go.
Má jẹ́ kí ó lọ.
Keep her,
Pamọ́
for she is thy life.
nítorí òun lè ẹ̀mí rẹ.
You hear that?
Kò gbọ́ yẹn.
The Shishaks are there.
Àwọn ṣíṣákì wà níbẹ̀.
They are there.
Wọ́n wà níbẹ̀.
I can't deceive you.
Mi lè tẹ́ jẹ́.
It won't be long
Kò ní pẹ́ púpọ̀.
before you begin to identify them.
Kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rí wọn.
And in order to identify them is why God has placed it upon my heart to bring this to your notice, to your knowledge, now that you are going back home.
Tí ó bá lè dá wọn mọ̀, ìdí nìyẹn tí Ọlọ́run fi rán mi láti máa gbọ́ onímọ̀ràn láti máa tọ́. Tí ó bá lè mọ̀ wọ́n nísìnyí tí o ti múra àti padà lọ sílé.
You will identify them,
Ìwọ dá wọn mọ̀.
but you have a duty.
Ṣùgbọ́n o ní iṣẹ́ láti ṣe.
Verse 14.
Ẹsẹ̀ kẹrìnlá.
Enter not into the paths of the wicked.
Má ṣe bọ́ sí ipò ọ̀nà
The
ènìyàn.
Shishaks are wicked.
Àwọn ṣíṣáàkì jẹ́ ẹni
The
búburú.
Shishaks are the worldly people.
Àwọn ṣíṣáàkì ni àwọn ènìyàn ayé.
The Shishaks are sinners.
Àwọn ṣíṣáàkì ni àwọn
The
ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀.
Shishaks are the representative, the messenger, the emissaries of the devil.
Àwọn ṣíṣáàkì ni òléwá tàbí òjíṣẹ́ fún èṣù.
Enter not into the paths of the
Má
wicked,
ṣe bọ́ sí ipò ọ̀nà ènìyàn búburú.
and go not in the way of the evil
Má ṣe
men.
rìn lé ọ̀nà àwọn ẹni bí.
The Shishaks,
Àwọn ṣíṣáàkì.
they are evil men.
Ènìyàn bí
The
wọ́n.
Shishaks,
Àwọn
they are
ṣíṣáàkì.
wicked men.
Ẹni búburú
The
ni wọ́n.
Shishaks,
Àwọn ṣíṣáàkì.
they are robbers.
Olè ni
They
wọ́n.
are killers.
Wọ́n pànìyàn.
They are destroyers.
Apanirun.
May you not fall into their
Báwo
hands.
ló bọ́ sọ́wọ́ wọn?
I said,
Mo sọ pé
they are there.
wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀.
I read a sermon of a minister of yesteryear.
Mo ka àkọsílẹ̀ ìwàásù àlùfáà ògbólógbò kan.
He said, there is nothing bad in the devil coming to knock at your door.
Ó sọ pé kò sóhun tó burú ní pé èṣù wá kanlẹ̀kùn ilé ẹ.
He will.
Yóò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
He will come and knock at your door.
Yóò wá kanlẹ̀kùn ilé ẹ.
Once you know it's the devil,
Nígbà tí o bá ti mọ̀ pé èṣù ni.
don't entertain him.
Má tiẹ̀ gba gbèrò pàrọwà.
Just shut your door.
Ìwọ
Shut him out.
tilẹ̀kùn ẹ mọ́ síta.
Don't listen to
Má
him.
tẹ́tí sí.
The minister said,
Àlùfáà náà tún sọ pé
but it will be bad
yóò burú jáì.
and it will be regrettable on your part.
Yóò jẹ́ ohun àbámọ̀ níhà tiẹ̀.
Having identified him to be the devil,
Tó o bá ti mọ̀ pé èṣù ló ń kanlẹ̀kùn.
and you invite him to come and have a sip of a hot tea or hot coffee,
Kó wá pè wọlé kó wá mu tíì díẹ̀.
be careful.
Ṣọ́ra.
Be careful.
Ṣọ́ra.
The devil,
Èṣù.
with 600,000 years experience,
Pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́gbàáta ìrírí.
you can't outwit him.
Ìwọ ò lè pẹ́.
But there is God in your life,
Ṣùgbọ́n bí Ọlọ́run ti
you
wà ní
can
ayé
identify
ó
him
lè dámọ̀.
and you can avoid
Ó
him.
lè yẹra fún un.
Avoid the shisha.
Yẹra fún ṣíṣákì.
Avoid him.
Yẹra fún un.
Enter not into the paths of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it. Verse 15.
Má ṣe bọ́ sí ipa ọ̀nà ènìyàn búburú, má sì ṣe rìn ní ọ̀nà àwọn ènìyàn ibi.
Pass.
Yẹ̀ ẹ́ sílẹ̀.
Yes. Pass not by it.
Má ṣe kọjá nínú rẹ̀.
Turn from it,
Yẹ̀ kúrò níbẹ̀.
and pass your away.
Sì máa bá tirẹ̀ lọ.
And pass
Sì
away.
máa bá tirẹ̀ lọ.
And pass away.
Máa bá tirẹ̀ lọ.
Yeah, God has given us a legacy in this church.
Ọlọ́run ti fún wa ní ogún ńlá nínú
Enough
ìjọ
is
yìí.
enough.
Ó tó gẹ́.
Enough is
Ó
enough.
tó gẹ́.
If you want to add anything to
Tó
it,
bá fi ohunkóhun kún.
you will add sorrow upon
Ó
sorrow.
fi ìbànújẹ́ kún
If you
ìbànújẹ́.
want to add anything to
Tó bá
it,
fẹ́ fi
you
ohunkóhun
want to
kún.
add tragedy upon
Ó
tragedy.
fẹ́ fi àjálù
If you
ìbànújẹ́
add
kún
anything
ìbànújẹ́.
unto it,
Tó bá fi ohunkóhun
you want
kún.
to add disappointment.
Ó fẹ́ fi
If
ìjádílẹ̀
you add
kún
anything
yẹn.
to
Tó bá
it,
fi ohunkóhun
you
kún.
want to add eternal
Ó
destruction.
fẹ́ fi ìparun ayérayé kún nìyẹn.
That this might not be our lot.
Bí èyí má bàa jẹ́ ìpín
It's
wa.
why God is giving us this serious warning.
Èyí ni ìdí tí Ọlọ́run fi fún wa ní ìkìlọ̀ ńlá
At the
yìí.
verge of our departure from here,
Nígbà tí ó kù díẹ̀ ká kúrò ní yìí.
the Shishaks,
Àwọn ṣíṣákì.
they are around.
Wọ́n wà lárọ̀ọ́wọ́tó.
The Shishaks,
Àwọn ṣíṣákì.
they are evil-minded people.
Wọ́n ní ẹ jẹ́ ọlọ́kàn búburú ènìyàn.
Let's go to our lesson.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí a lọ síbi ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wa.
Our lesson of today.
Ẹ̀kọ́ tí a kọ́ lónìí yìí.
There is a verse there which needs our proper attention.
Ẹsẹ̀ kan wà níbẹ̀ tí ó ń fẹ́ àyẹ̀wò kínníkínní wa.
Galatians chapter 4,
Galatia orí kẹrin
verse 17.
ẹsẹ̀ kẹtàdínlógún.
Shishaks,
Àwọn ṣíṣákì.
the Shishaks,
Àwọn ṣíṣákì.
they zealously affect you.
Wọ́n ń fi ìtara wá yín.
The Shishaks,
Àwọn
they
ṣíṣákì.
will zealously seek for you,
Wọ́n
seek
fi
your
ìta-
company, seek your association, seek your acquaintance.
Wọ́n fi ìtara wá yín kẹ́ bá wọn dọ̀rẹ́ kẹ́ bá wọn kẹ́gbẹ́ kẹ́ bá wọn rìn pọ̀.
The Shishaks,
Àwọn ṣíṣákì.
they will zealously affect you,
Wọ́n fi ìtara wá yín
but not well.
ṣùgbọ́n kì í ṣe fún rere.
They are not seeking you for good or for anything beneficial.
Wọ́n wá yín fún ohunkóhun tí í ṣe rere tàbí tó ní àǹfààní.
They will appear to be friends,
Wọ́n farahàn bí ọ̀rẹ́.
but the inside of them,
Ṣùgbọ́n nínú wọn lọ́hùn-ún.
they have an ulterior motive.
Wọ́n ní ìpinnu tàbí ohun
They
ìlépa
are
kan.
coming to steal the most precious thing out of your
Wọ́n
life.
ń bọ̀ láti wá jí ohun iyebíye tó wà nínú ayé ẹ lọ ni.
The Shishak.
Àwọn ṣíṣàkì.
They will appear to be friends.
Wọ́n ń farahàn bí
They
ọ̀rẹ́.
will visit you
Wọ́n
regularly.
máa bẹ̀ ọ́ wò láti
They
gbàdé
will want
gbà.
to entice you.
Wọ́n fẹ́ láti fà ọ́
They will
mọ́ra.
want to lure you out of the way of righteousness.
Wọ́n fẹ́ láti sún ọ kúrò lójú ọ̀nà òdodo.
Be careful.
Ṣọ́ra.
The type of friends you keep.
Irú ọ̀rẹ́ tó ń
Be
bá rìn.
careful.
Ṣọ́ra.
The type of association you go into after leaving this place. Because evil communication, we are told, corrupt good manners.
Ṣọ́ra irú ẹgbẹ́ tí òun kó tàbí tó mọ́ máa kó lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó bá ti kúrò ní èyí tán. Nítorí a sọ fún wa pé ẹgbẹ́ búburú a máa ba ìwà rere jẹ́.
The Shishak,
Àwọn ṣíṣàkì.
they will exclude you.
Àwọn wọ̀nyí ni yóò pa ọ́ lára. Wọ́n fẹ́ já yín kúrò.
They will exclude you.
Wọ́n fẹ́ já yín kúrò.
They want to exclude you from the family of
Wọ́n
God.
fẹ́ já yín kúrò nínú ẹbí
They want to
Ọlọ́run.
exclude you from the association of the God-loving group.
Wọ́n fẹ́ já yín kúrò nínú ẹgbẹ́ àwọn tó fẹ́
They want to
Ọlọ́run.
exclude you where you hear the sound word of
Wọ́n
God.
fẹ́ já yín kúrò níbi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run tó
They
yè
want to
kóró.
rob you of the most valued thing in your
Wọ́n
life.
fẹ́ já yín lónìí ohun iyebíye tẹ́ ẹ ní nínú ayé yín.
The Shishak.
Àwọn ṣíṣàkì.
The Shishak.
Àwọn ṣíṣàkì.
They will exclude you
Wọ́n fẹ́ já yín
that
kúrò.
he might affect them.
Pé kí ẹ̀yin kí ó lè máa wá wọn.
Do you hear that?
Ẹgbẹ́ yẹn.
I don't know if you had that meaning attached to it when you are studying your
Mi ò
lesson.
mọ̀ bóyá ìwọ náà lè rí irú ìtumọ̀ yìí fún un nígbà tó ń ka ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ.
Let me share this with you again.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún bá yín ṣe àbápín ìrírí yìí.
Reading is different from studying.
Kíkà ó yàtọ̀ fún kíkọ́.
I read the newspapers
Mo ka ìwé ìròyìn.
as a matter of course.
Ìwé nítorí pé ó yẹ fún mi láti kà á
By
ni.
virtue of my position,
Nítorí ipò tí mo wà.
I must know what is going on.
Mo gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ohun tó ń lọ láyìíká.
But recently,
Ṣùgbọ́n láìpẹ́ yìí.
I was reading the biography of a man of God,
Mo ń ka ìwé ìtàn ìgbésí ayé ènìyàn.
mightily used of God.
Ẹni tí Ọlọ́run lò lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀.
When I read his attitude to newspaper, I was glad.
Nígbà tí mo ka irú ìhà tó kọ sí ìwé ìròyìn inú mi dùn.
He said he read newspaper, but he only read the caption. And if I read anything in the newspaper, it's just the caption, this and that, this and that. Within, at most, 10 minutes, I've read all the two papers that come to my office every day.
Ó ní tóun bá ka ìwé ìròyìn rárá òun kan máa ń ka àwọn àkọlé ẹ̀ ní. Bákan náà nígbà tí mi náà bá mú ó pẹ́ tán ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́wàá láti ka ti bí ka tọ̀hún àkọlé ti bí àti tọ̀hún ni.
I look at the pictures.
Mo máa ń wo àwọn àwòrán.
That's all.
Ó tán.
But the word of God,
Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run
you study.
ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ kọ.
So you study it.
Ẹ kọ.
When you find a verse in the Bible,
Nígbà tó bá rí ẹsẹ̀ kan nínú Bíbélì.
how does that verse relate to something that happened in Genesis?
Báwo ni ẹsẹ̀ yẹn ṣe sopọ̀ mọ́ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú
How
ìwé
does
Genesis?
it happen, or how is it related to the time of Jeremiah?
Báwo ló ṣe sopọ̀ mọ́ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà ayé
How
Jeremiah?
is it related to the time of Paul the Apostle?
Báwo ló ṣe ní ìsopọ̀ pẹ̀lú ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà
Has
Paul
it any
Apostolic?
message to convey to me today?
Ǹjẹ́ ó ń jẹ́ iṣẹ́ kankan fún mi lónìí yìí
That
bí?
is studying.
Ìyẹn ni pé à ń kọ.
It's not just reading the word.
Kíkan ṣe pé kákànká ló géré.
You study it.
À ń kọ.
You meditate.
À ń ṣàṣàrò lórí ẹ̀.
You think about it.
Wàá ronú lórí ẹ̀.
I had to think about it.
Mo gbọ́dọ̀ ronú lórí
I
ẹ̀.
went into the Yoruba Bible.
Mo tún lọ kà ní èdè
I went
Yorùbá.
into cross
Mo tún
references.
lọ sí àwọn ìtọ́ka
What does
káàkiri.
this mean?
Kí ni èyí tọ́ka
Oh, I
sí?
see. This is the characteristics of the
Mo
Shishak.
tún wá fi kún pé bí ìwà àwọn ṣíṣàkì ti rí
They
nìyí.
will appear friendly.
Wọ́n wà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rẹ́.
And what are they aiming
Kí ni
at?
wọ́n wá ń fẹ́ ṣe?
They are aiming at the temple of your heart.
Wọ́n fẹ́ wọnú tẹ́ḿpìlì ọkàn.
They want to disconnect you with God.
Wọ́n fẹ́ já ìsopọ̀ tó wà láàrin ìwà
They
àti
want to
Ọlọ́run.
exclude you from the church of
Wọ́n
God.
fẹ́ já ọ kúrò lára ìjọ Ọlọ́run.
St. Matthew
Ìrètí Matthew
23,
orí kẹtàlélógún
verse 15.
ẹsẹ̀ kẹẹ̀ẹ́dógún.
23:15.
Orí kẹtàlélógún ẹsẹ̀ kẹẹ̀ẹ́dógún.
Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites!
Ègbé ni fún yín ẹ̀yin akọ̀wé àti Farisí àgàbàgebè.
The Shishak,
Àwọn ṣíṣàkì.
they are the scribes,
Àwọn ní akọ̀wé.
they are the Pharisees,
Àwọn ní Farisí.
they are hypocrites.
Àwọn ní àgàbàgebè.
For ye compass sea and land to make one proselyte.
Nítorí ẹ̀yin yí òkun àti ilẹ̀ ká láti sọ ènìyàn kan di aláwọ̀ṣe.
They are rodents.
Èkútélé ni wọ́n.
Lárìnká.
Alárìnká.
They are rodents.
Lárìnká ni wọ́n.
They are moving from one place to the other.
Wọ́n máa yí láti ibì kan lọ síbi kejì.
Moving from one city to the other.
Wọ́n máa lọ láti ìlú kan sí kejì.
Going from house to house.
Wọ́n máa lọ láti ilé délé.
What are they doing?
Kí ni wọ́n ń ṣe?
They are seeking followers.
Wọ́n ń wá mẹ́yìn.
What are they doing?
Kí ni wọ́n ń ṣe?
They want to sidetrack you.
Wọ́n fẹ́ yí ọ kúrò lójú ọ̀nà.
What are they doing?
Kí ni wọ́n ń ṣe?
They want to steal your gold.
Wọ́n fẹ́ jí wúrà ẹ.
Gold.
Wúrà.
Gold. Gold is the most precious stone.
Ó ní òkúta olówó iyebíye jùlọ.
Look at the just concluded Olympics.
Ẹ wo eré Olympics tí wọ́n ń sá parí yìí.
There were different medals.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àmì ẹ̀yẹ ló wà
But the
bẹ́ẹ̀.
most valued is the gold.
Èyí tí wọ́n gbé pọ́n jùlọ ni wúrà. Shishak.
The scribes.
Àwọn akọ̀wé.
The Pharisees.
Àwọn Pharisee.
The hypocrites.
Àwọn àgàbàgebè.
They can go to any sense, any extent.
Kò síbi tí wọn ò lè dé.
To get you out of this liberty.
Láti mú ọ jáde kúrò nínú òmìnira yìí.
To get you out of this liberty.
Láti mú ọ jáde kúrò nínú òmìnira yìí.
For example.
Fún àpẹẹrẹ.
What do you think?
Kí ló rò nípa ẹ̀?
About the serenity of this place.
Nípa ìdákẹ́jẹ́ àti ìrọ̀rùn tó wà ní iyì.
What do you think?
Kí ló rò nípa ẹ̀?
About God manifesting himself in an assembly such as this.
Nípa ìfarahàn Ọlọ́run nínú àpèjọ ńlá bíi irú èyí.
But the Shishak.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn
They
Shishak.
will come your way.
Wọ́n wà á lọ́nà ẹ̀.
They will turn the Bible upside
Wọ́n
down.
yí Bíbélì po.
They will tell you.
Wọ́n sọ fún ọ.
That gospel
Ìhìnrere yẹn.
is not full.
Kò kún tó.
It's not complete.
Kò pé tó.
They are leaving something
Wọ́n
outside.
fi nǹkan sílẹ̀
That
bẹ́ẹ̀.
is very
Ó
important.
ṣe pàtàkì.
And they will quote the Bible.
Wọ́n wà fi ẹsẹ̀ Bíbélì
devil.
Èṣù.
The Shishak.
Àwọn Shishaki.
Hypocrites.
Àwọn àgàbàgebè.
Scribes.
Àwọn akọ̀wé.
Pharisees.
Àwọn Pharisee.
They know the Bible.
Wọ́n mọ Bíbélì.
They read the
Wọ́n ka
Bible.
Bíbélì.
But they misquote it.
Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ń
They
ṣì lò.
misapply
Wọ́n
it.
ń ṣì lò.
So be careful.
Nítorí náà ṣọ́ra.
I'm telling you.
Wọ́n sọ fún
As
ọ.
a watchman.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí
It's my
olùṣọ́.
duty.
Ojúṣe
If
mi
I
ni.
don't do it,
Tí n bá ṣe
I
é.
will regret it.
Èmi ló máa
Because
kábàámọ̀.
because I'm accountable to God over your safety.
Ṣùgbọ́n nítorí mo gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe ìṣirò fún Ọlọ́run lórí ààbò yín.
There is no extent these people cannot
Kò
go.
sí ibi tí òpin táwọn ènìyàn wọn yóò lè
They want
dé.
to exclude you from here.
Wọ́n fẹ́ já a kúrò nìyẹn
Take
yìí.
you into the beggarly
Láti mú ọ
element.
padà sínú àwọn alágbé ẹ̀sìn.
Let me try some examples.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi àpẹẹrẹ díẹ̀ fún un.
From India, in order to get your prayer through to heaven.
Tí ẹnìkan bá sọ fún ọ tó ní o nílò tùràrí kan olóòórùn dídùn kan tó ń ta sánsán kan tó lè mú kàdúrà ẹ lọ sọ́run.
Or somebody coming your way that you need special candle.
Tàbí
Light the candle. We don't want any addition.
Àwọn mìíràn yóò wá wọ́n fẹ́ ká máa jó wọn ní ijó mímọ́ ijó Jésù. A ò fẹ́ rù yẹn mọ́. Kí láti máa padà sí yẹn fún eléyìí ta ní yìí ó tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn.
Some people will say, why are we not clapping? Why are we not clapping? Oh, please, my dear brothers, my dear worshippers, we have searched the scriptures. Find out from the time of the apostles. Find out from the time of those who took the gospel after them. You will find that the way we worship today, well, as far as our knowledge to carry us, is the acceptable way. Because we have proved it.
Yes.
I personally, I belong to a sect where we were clapping. I have clapped and clapped and clapped. I have danced and danced and danced. I was sweating. But at the end of the day, like the Sele woman who testified there the other day, she was a leader in the church. She was a prophetess in the church. And when she got back home, she will put on trousers. An abomination in the sight of God. With me too, on the holy ground where we used to roll up and down, roll up and down, roll up and down. In the evening, I will take my kakaki of cigarettes. I put it there. Prophet yesterday, smoker today.
Àbí àtẹ́wọ́ pípa tí àwọn kan ní àfitá bá pàtẹ́wọ́ pé nítorí pé àwa kì í pàtẹ́wọ́ ní yìí pé kò tí ì kún tó. Wọ́n á ní àfitá bá tún fi àtẹ́wọ́ kún. Ìwọ lọ yẹ Bíbélì wò kó kà á láti ìgbà yí àwọn àpọ́stélì àti àwọn tó tún ti ọwọ́ wọn gba ìgbàgbọ́. Ó wá rí ohun kan tó yàtọ̀. Bí ohun kan bá wà rárá tí ó jẹ́ àfarawé tiwọn nínú ìsìn wa yìí ni níbi tí wọn ọba òye wa àti ọgbọ́n wa lè gbé wa dé òun là ń ṣe ìsìn wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìlànà ti àwọn ènìyàn Ọlọ́run. Ṣùgbọ́n nísìnyìí àwọn ènìyàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ti gbọ́ wọn láti káwọn bá pàtẹ́wọ́. Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan mo ti pàtẹ́wọ́ mo ti jójójó màmá jẹ́ àgùn. ṣùgbọ́n kò mú èrè kan wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀rí tá a gbọ́ láti ẹnu obìnrin tó ń lọ sí ìjọ Sẹ̀lẹ́ lẹ́yìn tó bá jẹ́ wòlíì tán á tún délé á lọ gbé ṣòkòtò wọ̀ ohun tó jẹ́ ohun tó lòdì ohun ìbànújẹ́ gbáà níwájú Ọlọ́run. Bákan náà ni èmi náà ń ṣe mo ti pàtẹ́wọ́ mo lọ sí ilẹ̀ mímọ́ níbi tá a gbé ń yìrá sókè sódò nígbà tí n bá máa kúrò ń bẹ̀ tán màtún kánà sìgá sẹ́nu mo jẹ́ wòlíì lánàá ọ̀mù sìgá lónìí irú yẹn kò gbé ni débi kan.
Matthew 23:15.
Ìrètí Mátíù orí kẹtàlélógún ẹsẹ̀
Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye compass sea and land to make one proselyte, and when he is made, you make him twofold much the child of hell than yourself.
Ègbé ni fún yín, ẹ̀yin akọ̀wé àti Farisí àgàbàgebè, nítorí tí ẹ̀yin yí òkun àti ilẹ̀ ká láti sọ ènìyàn kan di aláwọ̀ṣe, nígbà tí ó bá ti di bẹ́ẹ̀ tán, ẹ̀yin á sọ ọ́ di ọmọ ọ̀run àpáàdì, nígbà méjì ju ara yín lọ.
That is what the Shishaks will do.
Ohun tí àwọn Shishaks yóò ṣe nìwọ̀nyí.
After they have gotten the most valuable thing out of your life,
nígbà tí wọ́n bá ti mú ohun tó níye lórí jùlọ nínú ayé ẹ.
they make you a child of hell twice their own.
Wọ́n sọ ẹ́ di ọmọ ọ̀run àpáàdì ní ìlọ́po méjì ju tiwọn lọ.
So be careful.
Nítorí náà ṣọ́ra.
The Shishaks.
Àwọn Shishaki.
I want to cite some examples.
Ó fẹ́ tún mú àpẹẹrẹ
by
díẹ̀
which
wá.
the Shishaks can rob us of this most valuable thing out of our life.
Ọ̀nà tí àwọn Shishaki wọ̀nyí tún lè jà wá lólè láti mú iye kúrò
by our salvation.
Nípa ìgbàlá wa.
We are God's children.
Ọmọ Ọlọ́run ni wá.
By our salvation.
Nípa ìgbàlá wa.
We are separated people.
A jẹ́ ènìyàn ọ̀tọ̀ fún Ọlọ́run.
We are a peculiar people.
Ènìyàn tí Ọlọ́run yà sọ̀tọ̀ ni wá.
Mind you,
Rò ó.
it is not holier than thou art.
Kì í ṣe pé ìwà amọ́ jù wọ́n lọ kọ́.
Like the big man there asked the question.
Ní bí alàgbà yẹn ti béèrè lẹ́sàn.
We work in the secular job. We work with sinners.
À ń ṣiṣẹ́ nínú iṣẹ́ oúnjẹ òòjọ́ à ń bẹ́ẹ̀
Go
lẹ́sẹ̀
to Mile
ṣiṣẹ́.
12 or Oshodi Market or Oyinbo Market. We buy from sinners. We sell to sinners.
Lọ sí Oṣòdì tàbí Òyìnbó tàbí ibikíbi àwa ń tajà à ń rà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ à ń tà fún wọn.
That is not what you are saying.
Ìyẹn kọ́ là ń sọ.
But the Shishaks,
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn Shishaki.
they will want to lure you into fellowship with them.
Wọ́n fẹ́ lọ sínú ìdàpọ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn.
Unholy alliance.
Ìdàpọ̀ tí kò mọ́.
You hear that?
Ò gbọ́ yẹn bí?
Children of God,
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ọlọ́run.
those of you have recently gone into covenant with God.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀sẹ̀ lọ sínú májẹ̀mú pẹ̀lú
Those of you
Ọlọ́run.
have been many years in the gospel.
Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ti wà ní ọ̀pọ̀ ọdún nínú ìrere.
Beware of going into holy alliance with the Shishaks.
Ẹ ṣọ́ra kẹ́ má lọ sínú ìdàpọ̀ èérí pẹ̀lú àwọn Shishaki.
2 Chronicles
Kíróníkà kejì.
chapter 18.
Orí kejìdínlógún.
2 Chronicles 18.
Kíróníkà kejì orí kejìdínlógún.
I'm reading verses 1 to 3.
Mò ń kẹsẹ̀ kìíní sí kẹta.
18, 1 to 3.
Orí kejìdínlógún ẹsẹ̀ kìíní sí kẹta.
Now Jehoshaphat had riches and honor in abundance and joined affinity with Ahab.
Jèhóṣáfátì sì lé ọrọ̀ àti ọlá lé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀, ó sì bá Áhábù dáàná.
Jehoshaphat,
Jèhóṣáfátì.
we learned of him in our lesson of yesterday.
A kọ́ nípa ẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀kọ́ wa ti àná.
He was the king under whose rule Israel had victory by singing.
Ó ní ọba tó jẹ nípasẹ̀ èyí tí àwọn ènìyàn Júdà fi ní ìṣẹ́gun nípa orin kíkọ.
Jehoshaphat,
Jèhóṣáfátì.
a king honored by God.
Ọba tí Ọlọ́run pọ́nlé.
Jehoshaphat,
Jèhóṣáfátì.
a saved soul.
Ẹni tí Ọlọ́run gbọ́kàn ẹ̀ là.
Jehoshaphat,
Jèhóṣáfátì.
he was blessed
Ọlọ́run bùkún.
materially.
Nípa tìní.
Take note,
Fiyèsí.
children of God.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ọlọ́run.
It is not bad, neither is it sinful to be rich.
Kò í ṣe ohun tó burú tàbí tó jẹ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ láti jẹ́ ọlọ́rọ̀.
But the desire to be rich is what is not allowed in the life of a Christian.
Ṣùgbọ́n ìlara láti di ọlọ́rọ̀ ni Ọlọ́run kò fẹ́ nínú ayé ọmọ
If
Ọlọ́run.
God wants to prosper you materially, He will do it without adding any travail.
Bí Ọlọ́run bá fẹ́ kó o di ọlọ́rọ̀ nípa ti ohun ìní, Ọlọ́run yóò ṣe é láì fi làálàá kún.
But be careful.
Ṣùgbọ́n ṣọ́ra.
I told you the other
Mo
day,
sọ fún yín lọ́jọ́ sí.
the meaning of money is spend me.
Ìtumọ̀ owó ni pé ná mi.
Spend me.
Ná mi.
Níná lówó.
Níná lówó.
The meaning of money is spend me.
Ìtumọ̀ owó ni níná lówó.
When you have money,
Nígbà tó bá lówó.
you will spend it.
Ó máa ná.
How you spend it?
Bó ṣe ń ná.
The way you spend it
ọ̀nà tó ń gbà náà
is another thing.
ó ní nǹkan tó tún ní
So
ìtumọ̀
be
mi.
careful.
nítorí náà ṣọ́ra
God can make you rich.
ọlọ́run lè sọ ọ́ di
When God
ọlọ́rọ̀
makes you rich,
nígbà tí ọlọ́run bá sọ ọ́ di ọlọ́rọ̀
is that time you have to be very, very close to God.
ìgbà náà ló gbọ́dọ̀ súnmọ́ ọlọ́run tímọ́tímọ́.
Why?
nítorí kíni
Our elder.
àwọn alàgbà wa
May God spare their
tí
life.
ọlọ́run dá ẹ̀mí wọn sí.
Our elder usually tells us
àwọn alàgbà wa máa ń sọ fún wa
that when the devil wants to kill a young man, a young woman, he will make him rich while he's still in his 30 or in his 40. He will make him rich.
wọn nígbà tí èṣù bá fẹ́ pa ọmọdé wàá gbowó fún lóòrọ̀ kùtùkùtù ayé ẹ̀ kó tó tó 30 ọdún kó tó tó 20 ọdún á ti di olówó rẹpẹtẹ.
At 30 or 40, he's already having mansion.
ní ọmọ 20 ọdún 30 ọdún 40 ọdún ó ti ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ilé ńlá.
At 30 or 40, he's already riding Mercedes Benz.
ó láwọn 30 ọdún 40 ọdún ó ti ń gun ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ Mercedes.
How? What will he do between 20 and 60, 40 and 60
kí ló
years?
wá fẹ́ dánwò láàrin 40 ọdún sí
It's
ọgọ́ta.
a very dangerous situation.
ipò tó léwu gbáà ni.
Jehoshaphat was rich.
Jèhóṣáfátì jẹ́ ọlọ́rọ̀.
God bless him.
ọlọ́run bùkún.
The great mistake.
ẹ wo àṣìṣe ńlá náà.
He went into affinity
ó wá lọ dáná
with the Shishak,
pẹ̀lú àwọn ṣíṣákì.
King Ahab,
ọba Áhábù
the enemy of God.
ọ̀tá ọlọ́run.
Please, Christians,
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin onígbàgbọ́.
be careful.
ẹ ṣọ́ra.
We want you back here next
à ń
year
fẹ́ rí yín ní ọdún tó ń bọ̀.
if Jesus
tí
tarries.
Jésù bá fa bíbọ̀
We want
ẹ̀sẹ̀
you
yìí.
back in grace.
à ń fẹ́ yín nínú orí
We want you
ọ̀fẹ́.
back in the fullness of the power of God.
ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ agbára ọlọ́run.
But beware of the
ẹ
Shishak.
ṣọ́ra lọ́dọ̀ àwọn
Jehoshaphat
ṣíṣákì.
was not living in the consciousness of Ahab being Shishak.
ṣùgbọ́n Jèhóṣáfátì kùnà láti fọgbọ́n ìmòye mọ̀ pé Áhábù jẹ́ ṣíṣákì.
And after certain years, he went down to Ahab to Samaria, and Ahab killed sheep and oxen for him in abundance, and for the people that he had with him, and persuaded him to go with him to Ramoth Gilead.
lẹ́yìn ọdún mélòó kan òun sọ̀kalẹ̀ tó Áhábù lọ sí Samaria. Áhábù sì pa àgùntàn àti màálùú fún ilé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àti fún àwọn ènìyàn tí ó pẹ̀lú rẹ̀. ó sì rọ̀ ọ́ láti bá a gòkè lọ sí Ramoti Gileadi.
Hey, beware of the Shishak.
ṣọ́ra lọ́dọ̀ àwọn
Children of God.
ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ọlọ́run.
Party goers.
ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń lọ jí ìje sí patí.
Party goers.
àpèjẹ.
Birthday celebrants.
àwọn tó ń ṣe àjọyọ̀ ọjọ́ ìbí.
Launching of this, launching of
wọ́n
that.
ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ti bí àti tọ̀hún.
A lot of merrymaking.
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àṣeyẹ.
Buffet,
Wọ́n
just
máa
eat
jẹ
as
bú bó
much
bá
as
ṣe
you
fẹ́
can.
bó bá ṣe lè jẹ mọ́ ni.
Be
ẹ
careful.
ṣọ́ra.
Jehoshaphat,
Jèhóṣáfátì
he went to Samaria
ó lọ sí Samaria
to meet Ahab.
láti lọ bá Áhábù pàdé.
Ahab.
Áhábù
A great feast.
ó ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àsè ńlá.
And they drank, they ate, they made merry, and they were happy.
wọ́n jẹ wọ́n mu wọ́n sì ṣe àjọyọ̀ ńlá inú wọn dùn.
You can't eat. You can't sit down or lie on the thigh of Delilah and expect to wake up at the bosom of Abraham.
ìwọ ò lè gbórí ẹ kó sùn sí ìtàn Dẹ̀lílà kó wá rò kó máa jí sí ọkàn àyà Abrahamu.
Jehoshaphat,
Jèhóṣáfátì
he went to Ahab.
ó lọ bá Áhábù.
He ate with him.
ó jẹun pẹ̀lú
He
ẹ̀.
drank with
ó
him.
mu pẹ̀lú
And
ẹ̀.
then
lẹ́yìn náà
Ahab came forward.
Áhábù wá jáde wá.
I have a battle.
mo ní ogun kan láti jà.
I have a war.
mo ní ogun kan.
Will you go with me?
ìjọ ó wà bá mi lọ bí.
Verse 3.
ẹsẹ̀ kẹta.
And Ahab, king of Israel, said unto Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, will thou go with me to Ramoth Gilead? Oh, look at the poor answer. And he answered him, I am as thou art, and my people are thy people, and we will be with thee in the war.
Áhábù ọba Ísírẹ́lì sì wí fún Jèhóṣáfátì ọba Júdà pé ìwọ wá bá mi lọ sí Ramoti Gileadi bí. ẹ worú ìdáhùn àìlọ́gbọ́n àbí àìròjinlẹ̀ tó fún un. òun sì dá a lé òun wípé èmi bí ìwọ àti ènìyàn mi bí ènìyàn rẹ àwa pẹ̀lú rẹ lọ lé ogun náà.
That was Shishak at work.
Ṣíṣákì nìyẹn tó ń jà
It's not out of arrogance.
kì í ṣe láti inú ìgbéraga wá.
Our companion is not in the war.
àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ wa pọ̀ nínú ayé.
I don't have any friend in the
mi ò
war.
ní ọ̀rẹ́ kan nínú ayé.
No,
kò sí.
not one.
kò í ṣe ẹyọ kan.
Christians,
onígbàgbọ́.
And you have to be selective about who your friend is.
O gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe àṣàyàn irú àwọn ènìyàn tó ń bá
Be
kẹ́gbẹ́.
a companion of those people who fear God.
Jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ àwọn wọn ni tí wọ́n bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run.
They will be an encouragement to
Wọ́n máa
you.
mú ìwúrí bú wa.
They will be an inspiration to
Wọ́n máa
you.
jẹ́ ìṣítí bọ́
But
fún
if
ọ.
you befriend Shishak,
Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá lọ bá àwọn
if you
Ṣíṣàkì
befriend
lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́,
ungodly people,
tó lọ bá àwọn aláìwà bí Ọlọ́run dọ̀rẹ́,
you will ruin.
ìwọ ló máa forí fa.
They went to battle
Wọ́n lọ sójú ogun.
against the prophecy of Micaiah.
Lòdì sí àsọtẹ́lẹ̀ tí Makaya wòlíì sọ.
Shishak,
Àwọn Ṣíṣàkì.
they are the representative of the children of this world.
Wọ́n jẹ́ àpẹẹrẹ àti aṣojú fún àwọn ọmọ ayé yìí.
Luke 16:8.
Ìrètí Lúùkù orí kẹrìndínlógún
Luke
ẹsẹ̀ kẹjọ.
16:8.
Ìrètí Lúùkù orí kẹrìndínlógún ẹsẹ̀
That's
kẹjọ.
a description of the Shishak.
Ilé yìí ni àpèjúwe àwọn Ṣíṣàkì.
And the Lord commended the unjust steward because he had done wisely. For the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of light.
Olúwa rẹ̀ sì yin aláìṣòótọ́ ìríjú náà nítorí tí ó fi ọgbọ́n ṣe é. Àwọn ọmọ ayé yìí ṣàgbọ́n níran wọn ju àwọn ọmọ
The
ìmọ́lẹ̀ lọ.
children of this world,
Àwọn ọmọ ayé yìí.
Shishaks,
Àwọn
the
Ṣíṣàkì.
scribes,
Àwọn akọ̀wé.
the Pharisees,
Àwọn Farisí.
the hypocrites,
Àwọn
they
àgàbàgebè.
are wiser
Wọ́n gbọ́n jù
than you and me.
ju ìwọ àtèmi.
They are wiser
Wọ́n gbọ́n ju ìwọ àtèmi.
than you and me.
Ju ìwọ àtèmi.
How much do you buy this Bible?
Èló ló ra Bíbélì
I
yìí?
bought it 20
Tó
naira.
rà á ní ₹20.
And go to the bookshop.
Tó lọ sílé ìtàwé.
I will show you the file.
Màá fi ìwé àkọsílẹ̀ hàn ọ́.
The receipt.
Ìwé ẹ̀rí pé mo rà á.
I can't maneuver.
Mi ò lè ṣe mẹ̀bẹ́mẹ̀yẹ.
But the child of the world,
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ọmọ ayé.
he will tell you he bought it for 50
Wọ́n
naira.
á sọ fún ẹ pé $50
Oh,
làwọn rà.
it's Olonsogo bookshop I bought
A ní
it
lọ síbi Ọlọ́run ṣògo ibi ìtàwé Ọlọ́run ṣògo ibẹ̀ ni mo ti rà á.
for. They are wiser than the
Wọ́n
children of the
gbọ́n ju
light.
àwọn ọmọ ìmọ́lẹ̀.
Jehoshaphat,
Jèhóṣáfátì.
he followed
Ó
Ahab
tẹ̀lé
to
Áhábù
the battlefront.
sí ojú ogun.
The battle was raging.
Ogun náà gbóná
The battle
jọjọ.
was raging.
Ogun náà gbóná jọjọ.
Shishak.
Àwọn Ṣíṣàkì.
Shishak.
Àwọn Ṣíṣàkì.
He came to
Ó wá
Jehoshaphat.
bá Jèhóṣáfátì.
You know what's happening?
Oúnjẹ ó mọ tá a máa ṣe.
You will go in your king's dress, king's attire.
Ó máa lọ nínú aṣọ ọba tiẹ̀.
But I will disguise.
Ìgbọ́n èmi máa paṣọ dà.
Why?
Nítorí ìkíni.
The children of this world,
Àwọn ọmọ ayé yìí.
Shishaks,
Àwọn Ṣíṣàkì.
they will dig a dish
Wọ́n gbẹ́ hò.
and put carpet on it
Wọ́n gbẹ́ kòtò wọ́n tẹ́ nílé lórí.
and say, walk on it. There's
Wọ́n
no
ní kó
problem.
máa rìn lórí ẹ̀ kò sí wàhálà.
No problem.
Kò séwu.
Shishak,
Àwọn Ṣíṣàkì.
Jehoshaphat,
Jèhóṣáfátì.
you will go in your king's dress.
Ó máa lọ nínú aṣọ ogun wa ẹ.
Well, Jehoshaphat,
Jèhóṣáfátì.
he doesn't know.
Aláìmọ̀kan ní.
He doesn't know bye
Ó
bye.
aláìmọ̀kan ni.
Okay, it's all right.
Ó ló dà bẹ́ẹ̀.
I will go in my
Mo máa
king's
lọ, mo máa
dress.
tẹ̀lé ọ lọ.
And he went in his king's
Ó lọ
dress.
nínú aṣọ ọba.
Whereas
Nígbà ó
the
ṣe pé
Syrians,
àwọn
they
ará
have told
Síríà,
all their soldiers,
wọ́n ti sọ fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ
particularly
ogun
their
wọn.
captain,
Pápá àwọn olójú
mark out the king of Israel.
ọba Ísírẹ́lì nìkan
Watch
máa
out
wá
for him.
oníkà fojú
He's
sí
in
o.
the king's dress.
Òun ló máa wà
He's
ní
in the
aṣọ
king's
ọba.
dress.
Òun ló máa wà ní aṣọ ọba.
Ahab knew about this strategy.
Arábù ti mọ̀ nípa ogun.
Jehoshaphat did not know.
Ṣùgbọ́n
There are
Jèhóṣáfátì.
many things the people of this world know.
Ọ̀pọ̀ nǹkan làwọn ènìyàn ayé yìí mọ̀.
They say, yeah, well, look at young girls,
Ẹ wo àwọn
worldly
ọ̀dọ́mọbìnrin.
young girls.
Àwọn ọ̀dọ́mọbìnrin nínú ayé.
They are like a fish.
Wọ́n dàbí ẹja.
Can you teach fish how to swim?
Ǹjẹ́ ẹ lè kọ́ ẹja bọ́n ṣe ń wẹ̀
You say
bí?
you want to teach these young girls about the world?
Ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ àwọn ọmọbìnrin wọ̀nyí
They
nípa
know, more
ayé.
than, they know the world more than you do.
Wọ́n mọ nípa ayé ju ìwọ
The
pàápàá lọ.
children of this
Àwọn
world,
ọmọ ayé yìí.
Ahab,
Àwọn Arábù.
Shishak,
Àwọn Ṣíṣàkì.
he deceived the
Ó
Jehoshaphat
tán Jèhóṣáfátì jẹ.
and the soldiers.
Àwọn ọmọ
One
ogun
of the
náà.
captains,
Ọ̀kan nínú
he
àwọn balógun.
spotted Jehoshaphat.
Ó wá rí
Yeah,
Jehoshaphat.
that's the king.
Ọba
That's
nìyẹn.
the king.
Ọba nìyẹn.
Oh, Jehoshaphat cried.
Jèhóṣáfátì kí
I am Jehoshaphat.
Jèhóṣáfátì
I am not
ní
Ahab.
èmi kọ́ ni Arábù.
Shishak,
Àwọn Ṣíṣàkì.
they will lure you into trouble.
Wọ́n fà ọ́ lọ sínú
They will
wàhálà.
take you into death.
Wọ́n tàn ọ́ lọ sínú
They will take you into destruction.
Wọ́n tàn ọ́ lọ
So,
sínú ìparun.
be on the lookout.
Ìwọ fojú
Be
sọ́nà.
watchful.
Máa wo sọ wọn.
Unholy alliance.
Ìdàpọ̀ àìmọ́.
Unholy alliance.
Ìdàpọ̀ èrí.
Let's be careful.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra.
2 Chronicles 20.
Kúrónìkà kejì orí ogún.
2 Chronicles 20.
Kúrónìkà kejì orí ogún.
I'm reading verses 35 to 37.
Wọ́n ń ka ẹsẹ̀ karùndínlógójì sí ìkẹta.
Still about Shishak,
Nípa àwọn Ṣíṣàkì.
Still about Jehoshaphat.
Nípa Jèhóṣáfátì.
a child of God.
Ọmọ Ọlọ́run.
A child of
ọmọ
God.
ọlọ́run.
All children of God.
ẹ̀yin ọmọ
Be
ọlọ́run.
careful. Be careful of the
àwọn
Shishak.
lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ṣíṣákì.
If they come in one way
tó bá wá lọ́nà kan.
and they can't deceive
tí
you,
wọ́n lè
they
tán.
will come another
wọ́n tún
way.
wá lọ́nà mìíràn.
If they use one method
tó bá lu ọgbọ́n
and
kan.
that one doesn't succeed,
tọ́gbọ́n yẹn ò ṣiṣẹ́.
they will apply another.
wọ́n tún lu ọgbọ́n mìíràn.
2 Chronicles 20,
Kíróníkà kejì orí ogún.
35.
ẹsẹ̀ karùndínlógójì.
And after this, did Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, join himself with Ahaziah, king of Israel, who did very wickedly. It appears Jehoshaphat is very, very unstable. He had the tendency of making friends with ungodly people. I am warning you, children of God, far and near, make your friends out of the children of God.
Kíróníkà kejì orí ogún ẹsẹ̀ karùndínlógójì. àti lẹ́yìn èyí ni Jèhóṣáfátì ọba Júdà dá ara rẹ̀ pọ̀ mọ́ Ahasiah ọba Ísírẹ́lì ẹni tí ó ṣe búburú gidigidi. ẹ wò ó dàbí pé Jèhóṣáfátì kò ṣòro tẹ̀. ó jẹ́ ẹni tó sọ̀dọ̀ nípa bíbá àwọn aláìwà bí Ọlọ́run dọ̀rẹ́. mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ọlọ́run tẹ́ wá láti tòsí àtọ̀nà jíjìn. ẹ bá àwọn ọmọ Ọlọ́run ẹlẹgbẹ́ yín dọ̀rẹ́.
What happened?
kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Before this incident we are
nípa tó
narrating,
ṣẹlẹ̀ tá a kà nípa èyí.
it was victory.
ìṣẹ́gun ni.
Redounding victory.
ìṣẹ́gun ńlá ni.
God gave Jehoshaphat and the people of Judah over the enemy that confronted them without shooting a single arrow.
Ọlọ́run fún Jèhóṣáfátì àti àwọn ènìyàn Júdà ní ìṣẹ́gun lórí àwọn ọ̀tá tó dojúkọ wọn láì ta ọfà kan ṣoṣo.
By what means?
nípa kíni?
By singing.
nípa orin kíkọ.
Victory by singing.
ìṣẹ́gun nípa orin
Victory
kíkọ.
by singing.
ìṣẹ́gun nípa
How
orin
many
kíkọ.
keys have you?
Kọ́kọ́rọ́ mélòó ló ní?
How many keys have you?
kọ́kọ́rọ́ mélòó ló ní?
You have the key of prayer,
Kọ́kọ́rọ́ tàdúrà.
key of
kí
consecration,
ìfara ẹni rúbọ.
key of keeping in the middle of the road.
kí kọ́kọ́rọ́ ti dúdú láàrin gangan ọ̀nà.
Sometimes when you are in trouble,
ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà ńgbà tó wà ní
you
ìṣòro.
try all these keys.
ó máa lo gbogbo àwọn kọ́kọ́rọ́
And no way.
kò ní sọ̀nà.
Try the key of singing.
ṣùgbọ́n lo kọ́kọ́rọ́ ti orin kíkọ.
Singing.
orin kíkọ.
Oh, it's wonderful.
ó yanu ni.
Singing.
orin kíkọ.
We thank our choir.
a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run
May
fún
God
àwọn
bless
akọrin. kí Ọlọ́run bùkún
May
wọn.
God prosper
kí
them.
Ọlọ́run mú wọn
May God
tẹ̀síwájú.
elevate them
kí Ọlọ́run
spiritually.
gbé wọn ga nípa
May God
tẹ̀mí.
keep them there for
kí
us.
Ọlọ́run pa wọn
There are many battles that have been won here
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìṣẹ́gun láti nínú èyí.
through their consecrated
nípa
singing.
orin wọn tí wọ́n ti
Look
kọ.
at Paul and
ẹ
Silas.
wo Paul àti
Hand
Sílà.
of feet in a store.
ẹsẹ̀ àtọwọ́ ló wà nú àbà.
But no wonder Paul said sometimes that it was his hand and feet that were bound, but the word of God was not bound.
kò yanilẹ́nu nígbà náà tí Paul fi ń sọ nígbà kan pé ọwọ́ àtẹsẹ̀ ńlá lè dé o ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run kò sẹ́ni tó lè dé
You
nínú.
know at times,
ẹ mọ̀ lọ́pọ̀
from
ìgbà
nowhere,
láti
you
ìgboro
find
tẹ́lẹ̀.
the hymn, the tune coming out of
ó
your
máa rí
heart.
ohun orin yẹn tó máa rú.
Why?
nítorí kíni.
Because God is there.
nítorí Ọlọ́run wà
So when you
bẹ́ẹ̀.
try all other keys and you fail,
nígbà tó bá ti dán gbogbo kọ́kọ́rọ́
try the key of singing.
jọ̀ọ́ lo kọ́kọ́rọ́ orin kíkọ.
Jehoshaphat and the people of Israel,
Jèhóṣáfátì àti àwọn
singing.
ènìyàn nígbà nípa orin.
they won the battle.
wọ́n jẹ ogun náà.
But immediately after
gẹ́rẹ́
the
lẹ́yìn ìṣẹ́gun yìí.
immediately after the victory,
gẹ́rẹ́ lẹ́yìn ìṣẹ́gun yìí.
oh, Jehoshaphat,
Jèhóṣáfátì
he relaxed
ó tún wá fà sẹ́yìn.
in his consecration.
kúrò nínú ìfararúbọ
He
ó
relaxed
fà sẹ́yìn.
in his prayer life.
kúrò nínú àdúrà
He relaxed
ó fà sẹ́yìn.
in the study of the word
nínú
of
ọ̀rọ̀
God.
Ọlọ́run
He
kíkọ́
relaxed
ó fà
in his
sẹ́yìn.
association with the people
nípa
of God.
fífi ara mọ́ àwọn
He
ènìyàn náà ó fà
relaxed in his
sẹ́yìn.
commitment to God.
nípa ojúṣe ẹ̀ sí
These are
Ọlọ́run.
the things that join us to God.
ohun kan wọ̀nyí ló so
These
wá
are
pọ̀
the
mọ́
things that
Ọlọ́run.
join us to the people of
ohun kan
God.
wọ̀nyí ló so wá pọ̀ mọ́ àwọn ènìyàn Ọlọ́run.
Jehoshaphat become relaxed
Jèhóṣáfátì wá fà sẹ́yìn.
and he started to think.
ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ronú.
I told you earlier
mo
on,
sọ fún yín
God
tẹ́lẹ̀
bless him.
Ọlọ́run bùkún.
Yes, I want to go into business.
mo fẹ́ lọ sínú òwò ṣíṣe.
And he went into
ó
business
tún lọ dòwò pọ̀
with Ahaziah,
pẹ̀lú Ahasiah.
who did very
ẹni
wickedly,
tó ṣe búburú gidigidi.
a servant of the Shishaks.
àwọn ìránṣẹ́ Ṣíṣákì.
A servant of the Shishaks.
àwọn ìránṣẹ́
Be
Ṣíṣákì.
careful.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣọ́ra.
You can employ a sinner
ẹ lè
to work
bá
for you.
ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ láti ṣe.
Most of us who are in the civil service, many of the people we are working with, they are ungodly. God doesn't quarrel about that.
ọ̀pọ̀ wa tá a ṣiṣẹ́ tá a wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ìjọba àwọn tá a bá ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀ wọn ni kì í ṣe ènìyàn bí Ọlọ́run.
But for you,
Ọlọ́run kò bínú.
as a child of God,
ṣùgbọ́n fún ìwà gẹ́gẹ́ bí
your
ọmọ Ọlọ́run.
consecrated money,
owó ẹ tí Ọlọ́run ti yà sọ́tọ̀.
or you don't know that,
ó mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
when you are saved,
nígbà tó Ọlọ́run gbà ọ́ là.
all your possessions,
gbogbo ìní ẹ
is consecrated.
Ọlọ́run ti yà sọ́tọ̀.
And you cannot spend it anyhow.
Ọ ò lè ná bó ṣe fẹ́.
Jehoshaphat, I want to go into
Mo
business.
fẹ́ lọ sínú òwò
I want
ṣíṣe.
to go into the Navy.
Mo fẹ́ lọ sínú ọkọ̀ ojú omi kíkọ́.
I want to send ships into Tarshish
Mo fẹ́ máa lo ọkọ̀ ojú omi lọ
so
sí
that
Táṣíṣì.
they will bring gold.
Ní wọ́n lè máa kó wúrà
Precious
wá.
gold.
Wúrà olówó
And I will go
iyebíye.
into this business
Màá wá lọ sínú iṣẹ́ yìí.
with Ahaziah.
Òwò yìí máa dápọ̀ pẹ̀lú Ahasiah.
Children of God,
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ọlọ́run.
don't go into business partnership with any ungodly person. He may be your sibling. He may be your twin brother. He may be your twin sister. If you venture it, you are going to be the loser.
Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Ọlọ́run ẹ má dá òwò pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn aláìgbàgbọ́. Wọ́n bá jẹ́ ọ̀gbà ẹ tàbí ègbèjì ẹ lọ́kùnrin àbí lóbìnrin. Tí o bá ṣerú èyí, ìwọ ló máa kábàámọ̀.
36.
Ẹsẹ̀ kẹrin.
And he joined himself with him to make ships to go to Tarshish. And they made the ships in Ezion-Geber.
Ó sì dá ara rẹ̀ pọ̀ mọ́ láti kan ọkọ̀ láti lọ sí Táṣíṣì. Wọ́n sì kan ọkọ̀ ní Ezion-Geberi.
You know my friend?
Ó mọ ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
I always tell you about him
Mo
here.
máa ń sọ fún yín nípa ẹ̀ láti gbàdégbà.
Alhaji Olorunlugo.
Alhaji Ọlọ́run lúgọ. God is in ambushment.
Alhaji Olorunlugo.
God is in ambushment.
Why Joshua was doing all this?
Nígbà tí Jehoshaphat ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan
God
wọ̀nyí.
knew.
Ọlọ́run mọ̀.
While he was perfecting the plan,
Ìgbà tó ń ṣe gbogbo ọgbọ́n ẹ̀ tó ń pètè ẹ̀.
God knew.
Ọlọ́run mọ̀.
When the ships went to sail,
Nígbà tí ọkọ̀ náà lọ sójú omi.
God knew.
Ọlọ́run mọ̀.
Man proposes,
Ènìyàn ń rò
but
ní.
God disposes.
Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣe ìmúṣẹ.
Be careful.
Rírò ní ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣọ́ra.
I heard in the sermon again this morning
Mo tún gbọ́ nínú wàásù lóòrọ̀ yìí.
that
Pé
Jesus Christ says,
Jésù Kristì sọ wípé.
without me, ye can do
Tí
nothing.
yíyára yín kúrò lọ́dọ̀ mi, ẹ ò lè ṣe ohun kan.
What that means is that you cannot do anything successfully spiritually.
Ẹ ò lè ṣe rere kan nípa tẹ̀mí.
You can succeed materially.
Ẹ lè ṣe rere nípa tara o.
Even that is for a while.
Fún ìgbà díẹ̀ náà nìyẹn.
Jehoshaphat,
Jehoshaphat,
a man of God,
ènìyàn Ọlọ́run,
went into business
ó lọ sínú òwò.
with Shishak,
Ó daṣẹ́ pọ̀ pẹ̀lú Shishak,
the devil,
èṣù,
the world.
ayé.
37.
Ẹsẹ̀ kẹtàdínlógójì.
Then Eliezer, the son of Dodava of Marisha, prophesied against Jehoshaphat, saying, because thou hast joined thyself with Ahaziah, the Lord hath broken thy works.
Nígbà náà ni Eliésérì ọmọ Dódáfà ti Máréṣà sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ sí Jehoshaphat wípé nítorí tí ìwọ ti dá ara rẹ pọ̀ mọ́ Ahasiah, Olúwa ti bà iṣẹ́ rẹ jẹ́.
And the ships were broken,
Àwọn ọkọ̀ náà sì fọ́.
that they were not able to go to
Wọn
Tarshish.
kò sì lè lọ Táṣíṣì.
Don't let God break your work.
Má jẹ́ kí Ọlọ́run fọ́ iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ dànù.
Don't let him break your business.
Má jẹ́ kí Ọlọ́run fọ́ òwò ẹ̀
Don't
dànù.
let him confuse your life.
Má jẹ́ kí Ọlọ́run da ayé ẹrú.
The Shishak,
Àwọn Ṣíṣákì,
young people,
àwọn ọ̀dọ́, ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́,
young boys,
ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́mọkùnrin,
Young men.
ẹ̀yin
the
ọ̀dọ́mọbìnrin,
Shishak.
àwọn Ṣíṣákì.
Hey, don't let them rob you.
Má jẹ́ kí wọ́n jà ọ́ lólè.
Go back to John 10:10.
Lọ padà sí Jòhánù orí kẹwàá
They will
ẹsẹ̀
rob
kẹwàá. Wọ́n fẹ́ fẹ́ràn
They
o.
will kill you.
Wọ́n pa ẹ́.
They will destroy you.
Wọ́n pa ọrùn.
Young boys,
Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́mọkùnrin,
Young girls.
ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́
three
lóbìnrin.
things are important in
Ohun
your
mẹ́ta
life
ló ṣe
now.
pàtàkì nínú ayé yín
Three things
nísìnyí.
are important in your
Ohun
life
mẹ́ta ló
now.
ṣe pàtàkì nínú ayé yín
And these are the
nísìnyí.
three things
Àwọn mẹ́ta náà nìwọ̀nyí.
that the Shishaks want to rob you of.
Pé àwọn tí òyìn tí àwọn Ṣíṣákì fẹ́ jí
The salvation of your life.
ìgbàlà ayé yín, ẹ̀mí yín.
Salvation of your life.
Ìgbàlà ẹ̀mí yín.
Practical salvation.
Ìgbàlà tó tinú ìrírí wá.
The new salvation.
Ìgbàlà tó yè
The
kóró.
salvation that keeps you out of sin.
Ìgbàlà tó pa yín
The
mọ́ kúrò ní
salvation that
ẹ̀ṣẹ̀.
can take you to school
Ìgbàlà.
saved and bring you back safe.
Ìgbàlà tó lè mú yín lọ sílé ìwé kẹ́ ẹ kọ́wé yín kẹ́ ẹ tún padà wá pẹ̀lú ìgbàlà náà.
That's the most important thing
Ohun
for
tó
you.
ṣe pàtàkì jùlọ nínú ayé yín nísìnyí
The second
nìyẹn.
thing.
Ohun kejì.
When you are saved,
Nígbà tó Ọlọ́run gbà yín là,
get attached to the gospel.
ẹ sora yín pọ̀ mọ́ ìhìnrere.
Get attached to
Ẹ
the gospel.
sora yín pọ̀ mọ́ ìhìnrere.
Oh, you don't know the value of the gospel.
Ẹ mọ rírì ìhìnrere yìí.
You don't know the value.
Ẹ mọ níní iye
I
lórí
pray you
ẹ̀.
don't lose it.
Mo gbàdúrà kẹ́ má sọ
Get
ọ́nà.
attached to the gospel.
Ẹ sora yín pọ̀ mọ́
Look at that
ìhìnrere.
lady.
Ẹ wo obìnrin yẹn.
Bùnmi Ọ̀nàbólú, Mrs. Bùnmi Ọ̀nàbólú.
Arábìnrin Bùnmi Ọ̀nàbólú.
He was born and bred in this church.
Ọlọ́run bí ó tọ́ nínú ìhìnrere
He had
yìí.
never been to hospital in her life.
Kò tí ì lọ sílé ìṣègùn lọ́jọ́
He
ayé.
got married in this church.
Ó ń ṣe ìgbéyàwó nínú ìjọ
She
yìí.
told us in her testimony
Ó sọ fún wa nínú
that
ẹ̀rí
by
ẹ̀.
now God has blessed her with 5 children.
Ọ̀ní nísìnyí pé Ọlọ́run ti bùkún
She had
pẹ̀lú
had
ọmọ
the
márùn-ún.
first delivery. Same in this
Ọlọ́run ti
church.
tú sílẹ̀ lálàáfíà nínú ìjọ
In
yìí.
this church,
Nínú ìjọ
she
yìí.
went to primary
Ó
school,
lọ sílé ẹ̀kọ́ alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀.
secondary school,
Ilé ẹ̀kọ́ girama. Ó
NCE.
tún lọ sí tàwọn olùkọ́
He
àgbà.
is now a graduate.
Nísìnyí ó ti kàwé gboyè.
Boys and girls,
Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ lọ́kùnrin àti
get
lóbìnrin.
attached to the
Ẹ
gospel.
sora yín pọ̀ mọ́ ìrere.
Go to the music class.
Ẹ lọ sílé ẹ̀kọ́ orin.
Go learn
Ẹ
music.
lọ kọ́ orin.
It will be to your own benefit.
Yóò jẹ́ fún àǹfààní
The
yín.
third thing,
Ohun kẹta.
the third thing,
Ohun kẹta.
your education.
Ìwé yín.
Your education.
Ẹ̀kọ́
If
yín.
you miss it,
Tẹ́ bá kùnà
you
ẹ̀.
miss everything.
Ẹ pàdánù gbogbo.
I tell you,
Mo sọ fún yín.
if your father were the owner of this whole
Tí
company,
bàbá yín bá lónìí
and
gbogbo
your
ọgbà
father
yìí.
willed it for you,
Tí ó bá fi jogún fún
it
yín.
doesn't carry you anywhere.
Kò gbé yín débì kan.
I tell you that.
Mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín.
I tell you that.
Èmi ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún yín.
You need to have Ashekun as your philosophy.
Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ní èyí tẹ́ máa fi kún gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọgbọ́n orí yín.
Ashekun as your philosophy.
You must have additional in your life.
If you don't have it,
Tẹ́ ẹ bá ní
before long,
láìpẹ́
this
títí.
compound will become outdated.
Gbogbo ọgbà yìí ló máa
Some
ń bí
rich
ìgbà
people
máa
will come
lò.
and say, you this small boy, you say your father owns it. They send you out of it.
Àwọn tó lọ tó kàwé ni wọ́n wà bá ẹ pé ìwọ sọ pé bàbá ẹ̀ ló ní lé ẹ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀.
But if you allow the Shishak
Tó o bá gba àwọn ṣíṣáàkì
to
láàyè
rob you of your educational opportunity,
láti gba àǹfààní
It is-
tẹ́ni láti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sí
if you
lọ́wọ́
lose
yín,
it once,
bá
you
pàdánù
lose
ẹ̀
it all the
lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
time.
Ẹ pàdánù ẹ̀ títí láé.
Of course,
Ẹ kò sí àìríyànjiyàn.
we need orange sellers
À ń fẹ́ àwọn tó máa ta ọsàn fún wa.
at the door of many schools.
Láwọn tí ilé ìwé gbogbo.
We need who will sell biro and pencil and eraser.
À ń fẹ́ àwọn tó máa ta lẹ́ẹ̀dì àti.
Títí ẹ wá ra pencil o, títí ẹ wá ra paper o.
Come and buy pencil, come and buy paper.
You went to school, but you allow Shisha to rob you of your educational opportunity. You will ruin it. You will sweat. You will cry. You will weep.
Ẹ lọ sílé ìwé ṣùgbọ́n ẹ gba àwọn ṣíṣáàkì láàyè láti jà yín ló lè àǹfààní tẹni láti kàwé ẹ máa kábàámọ̀ ẹ máa sọkún ẹ máa pohùn rere ẹkún
Tó bá
pẹ̀lú.
burú tán, tiẹ̀ nìkan ni ó dáa. When the whole thing turns upside down, when the boomerang takes place, it is not your father, it is not your mother, it is you. It is not even your sibling. Many years ago, there used to be 3 children. 2 of the elderly ones were wayward. I called the third one. I told him, you better face your education and study to the extent that you'll be able to maintain 3 people. Because your 2 other people have gone the way of the world. They are coming back. Your father's house is not your house. Ladies. But if you don't have your education, may not happen to you. I'm speaking the fact.
Amen.
I'm telling the truth. Don't allow Shisha of your connection with the church and of your education.
Ẹ má ṣe jẹ́ kí ohunkóhun kó yà yín kúrò nínú àǹfààní tí Ọlọ́run fún yín láti kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ yín. Àwọn ọmọ mẹ́ta kan wà, méjì tó jẹ́ àgbọ̀n nínú wọn jẹ́ ẹni tí ò bìkítà tí wọ́n fojú sí ẹ̀kọ́ wọn. Mo pe ìkẹta mo ní kó jọ kó ka ìwé ẹ̀ dáadáa o. Kó múra pé òun kà débi pé ó lè jẹ́ oúnjẹ òòjọ́ fún bí ẹni mẹ́ta. Nítorí àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n méjì yẹn wọ́n tún padà wá, òní wọ́n wá kó wàhálà tí wọ́n jálù lọ́rùn. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé tẹ́ bá ṣí àǹfààní yìí lò, kì í ṣe bàbá tàbí ìyá ló máa bá yín gbé wàhálà ńgbà tó bá dé, kì í jẹ́ ṣe àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ yín pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yin fúnra yín ló máa bójú tó wàhálà ara yín. Nítorí náà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo bẹ̀ yín ẹ fojú sí ẹ̀kọ́ yín kí ẹ kọ́ dúdúdúdú. Ẹ wo àwọn ènìyàn wọ̀nyí ní ìgbà tí ó kùnà tán tí ò lè ṣe dáadáa mọ́ tí ìlọsíwájú yẹn ò jẹ́ tiwọn mọ́ wọ́n wá di ẹni tí ó ń ráre káàkiri. Ìwọ nìkan ló máa kù tiẹ̀ ló máa jẹ́ ńgbà tó bá yá. Nísìnyìí ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹ má jẹ́ kí àwọn ṣíṣáàkì jẹ àyín ní olè àǹfààní tẹ́ ẹ ní. Ilé bàbá yín kì í ṣe ilé tiyín nígbò bá yá wọn ò lè yín jáde ẹ ó lọ síbi tiyín. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó ń ta fẹ́ǹsì lójú ọ̀nà ni wọ́n máa pè yín péjọ ẹ wá ra lẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ wá ra ìwé ṣé ìyẹn lẹ́fẹ́ ṣe ìyẹn lẹ́fẹ́ máa lọ tà nílé ẹnu ọ̀nà ilé ìwé fún àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ yín tán ti dọ̀gá.
Luke 22:31.
Ìrètí Lúùkù orí kejìlélógún
Luke
ẹsẹ̀
22:31.
kọkànlélọ́gbọ̀n. Ìrètí Lúùkù orí kejìlélógún ẹsẹ̀ kọkànlélọ́gbọ̀n. Àwọn ṣíṣákì.
Youth,
Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́.
this is your warning.
Ìkìlọ̀ ti yín lélẹ́yìí.
Luke 22:31.
Ìrètí Lúùkù orí kejìlélógún ẹsẹ̀
And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan has a desire to have you, that he may seek you as wheat.
Olúwa sì wí pé Símónì Símónì ṣàwò Sátánì fẹ́ láti ní ọ kí ó lè kù ọ́ bí àlìkámà.
There are many of you youth.
Ọ̀pọ̀ nínú yín ló wà yí ọ̀dọ́.
The devil aims at you.
tí ọ̀tá ti gbójú sí yín
He
lára.
wants to sift you.
ó fẹ́ kù yín bí àlìkámà.
The irony of situation.
ohun tó máa jẹ́ àbáyọrí ẹ̀.
There are some of you used in this church.
ọ̀pọ̀ yín tẹ́ jẹ́ ọ̀tá
Born
nínú
and
ìjọ
bred in
yìí.
this church.
tàbí ta tọ́
But
nínú
you
ìjọ
will not
yìí.
take reason. You will not listen to what we are telling you.
wọ́n tẹ́ ò ní tẹ́tí sí ohun tá à ń kọ yín.
But God asked me to tell you
ọlọ́run wá ní kí n sọ fún yín.
that the devil wants to sift you.
pé èṣù ó fẹ́ kù yín.
Be careful.
ẹ ṣọ́ra.
You remember,
ẹ rántí.
no matter
kò sí bó ti wù kó rí.
how wise you may be,
bí o ti jẹ́ ọlọ́gbọ́n
you
tó.
cannot be wiser than your mother.
o ò lè gbọ́n ju màmá ẹ
You
lọ.
cannot be wiser than your
o
father.
ò lè gbọ́n ju bàbá ẹ
If you are
lọ.
wiser than them, it is in the worldly way.
tó bá gbọ́n jù wọ́n lọ ọgbọ́n tayé nìyẹn.
But in the godly way,
ṣùgbọ́n ní ti ọlọ́run.
in the way of
lọ́nà
righteousness,
òdodo yìí.
your parents are your leader.
àwọn òbí yín ni aṣíwájú
The
yín.
father and mother of Samson,
àwọn bàbá ìyá àti Samson
they told him,
wọ́n sọ fún.
you can't find a lady among the Israelites.
ó wà lè rí ọmọbìnrin kan láàrin àwọn ènìyàn wa ní Ísírẹ́lì.
Samson was looking outside.
ṣùgbọ́n Samson gbójú síta.
Samson was looking outside.
Samson gbójú síta.
Samson was looking outside.
Samson gbójú síta.
It's like the little cock.
ó dàbí àwọn ẹdìyẹ kéékèèké.
It's like the little cock.
ó dàbí àwọn ọmọ ẹdìyẹ òròmọdìyẹ. adìyẹ kékeré kan.
The mother told him, oh, don't go out.
bàbá ẹ̀ sọ fún pé má lọ má jáde lọ sórí
Don't go out.
má lọ yẹlẹ̀ jẹ́ o.
It's all right, man.
ó ló dáa.
Live around this place.
máa gbé nítòsí yìí o.
Don't go out.
má jáde o.
One day,
lọ́jọ́ kan.
he disregarded the advice of the mother.
ó wá ṣe aláìbìkítà fún àmọ̀ràn
Why
ìyá
shouldn't
rẹ̀.
I go out?
kí ni ṣe tí mi ò
And
lè
the world
jáde.
is large enough for anybody.
ayé ìtẹ́jú gbogbo gbogbo
He
ènìyàn.
went out.
ó jáde
He
lọ.
came to a well.
ó wá débi
And he
gangan.
looked like this.
ó wá yọjú wò ó.
His shadow.
ó rí òjìji ẹ̀.
And as he was doing this, the shadow was repeating the same thing.
bó ṣe ń gbójú sísàlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òjìji ẹ̀ náà
He
ṣe.
got irritated.
inú wa bí.
What an insult.
kí ni irú
Why are you
àyè
doing
yìí.
that to me?
ó ń ṣerú èyí sí mi.
He wanted to go and meet his shadow.
ó fẹ́ lọ bá òjìji ẹ̀ jà.
And that was where he ended his life.
ibi tó parí ayé ẹ̀ sí nìyẹn.
Young boys.
ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́
Young
lọ́kùnrin.
men.
ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́
Young
lọ́kùnrin.
women.
ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́
Don't
lọ́kùnrin.
look
ẹ má
outside.
bójú wò ta.
Samson look outside.
Samson
He
bójú
said,
wò ta.
marry her for me.
ẹ fẹ́ fún mi.
I love her
ó fẹ́
dearly.
gidigidi.
Marry her for
ẹ
me.
fẹ́ fún mi.
I love her dearly.
nítorí pé ó wù mí
It is the
gidigidi.
spirit of Shishak that is behind such.
ẹ̀mí ṣíṣákì ló wà lẹ́yìn irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀.
It is the spirit of the Shishak that is behind such.
ẹ̀mí ṣíṣákì ló wà lẹ́yìn irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀.
We know the end of Samson.
a mọ òpin Samson.
But for the mercy of God,
bí kìí ṣe ti àánú Ọlọ́run.
but for the prayer of his
bí kìí
parents,
ṣe ti àdúrà àwọn òbí ẹ̀.
it should have ended up in perdition.
kò ń bá ti parí ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀
But he
àpáàdì.
suffered terribly for
wọ́n
it.
ó jìyà lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀
They
fún.
plucked out his eye
wọ́n yọ ojú ẹ̀ méjèèjì síta.
and they made him to grind.
wọ́n bá ní kó lọ kó máa lọ kó máa lọ.
There are many children
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀
Many
ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀
who should have been important in the society.
tí wọ́n bá ti jẹ́ ẹni tí wọ́n ṣe pàtàkì ní ààyè gbogbo
Even
nínú
in this
ayé.
gospel.
kódà nínú ìrere
But
yìí.
because they peep
ṣùgbọ́n nítorí pé wọ́n
and
jọ
they
ojú
saw what they
wọ̀ta.
ought not to see,
wọ́n rí ohun tí kò yẹ kí
the
wọ́n
world
rí.
does not love you.
ayé ò fẹ́ yín.
I love you.
mo fẹ́.
I love you.
Okay.
It's a lie.
irọ́ ni.
Yes.
ẹ̀yin ọmọbìnrin.
Those boys who say they love you.
àwọn ọmọkùnrin tó ń
Oh, I
sọ
can
fẹ́ràn
die
yín.
for you.
mo lè kú fún yín. irọ́ ni.
Now proper lie.
irọ́ ni.
Now proper
irọ́
lie.
ni.
They are Shishak.